Soil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in a little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars! This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drug Store.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in a little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars! This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drug Store.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in a little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Portman at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Follett. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane at the Follett Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Portman at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Follett. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane at the Follett Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
It's Justin Price.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar Cougar, number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Portman at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar, number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Portman at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar, number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Portman at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake
Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up for tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up for tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter.
Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up for tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, La Follette. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckleby. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars! And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, La Follette. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckleby. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar, number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Leicester Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up, tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, Little Follett Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar, number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Leicester Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at East Lake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars.
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up, tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane, Little Follett Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar, number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Leicester Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up, tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up, tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is Johnny Butler from West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. We're counting down to airtime for Campbell High Sports. Stay tuned here to WLAF.
How about Christian England down to the 20, down to the 10, breaks it into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Campbell County.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Rhonda Longmire,
Community
Trust Bank.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars!
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza. Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get up, tank of freedom, drive the American road. Ice Oil, the Violet. Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Hucklebees. It's time to come and see my dad at Dole's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler's West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
England busts through the line, up to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, down to the 10, down to the 5. Nobody can get there. It's touchdown, Campbell County.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Hi, this is Emily
And this is Joe.
at B&M Tires
And you're listening
to the WLAF.
B&M Tire Sports Network.
Tony along with Brent Allen. We want to welcome you to tonight's contest. The 11th ranked Campbell County Cougars will take on the 24th ranked Morristown East Hurricanes. The Hurricanes coming off of a win last week against Cherokee. Campbell County, of course, lost to Oak Ridge in a nail-biter. We have a great night for football. It's in the 72 to 70 degree range. Probably be around that area when we have the kickoff. Also, there's a little bit of history here with this game, folks. Is Dwayne Wells, that used to coach Campbell County High School, now coaches the Morristown East Hurricanes. So with that being said, for Coach Price, he said it's just another game. I've got a feeling for Coach Dwayne Wells, he circled this on his calendar a long, long time ago. Folks, you're listening to the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Safe, sound, and secure. Words to live by and words that have survived 2 world wars, a Great Depression, and a new century. People's Bank has been on the same street corner since 1917. Hello, this is Vicki Spradlin. We have grown the old-fashioned way, serving every customer with the attention and dignity they deserve. I invite you to come see us. We would be honored to be your bank. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Fall is at Lace to Pearls, and we want to welcome you with all kinds of colors. This season's rich colors span both for our Misses and our Curvy Girl lines. You can shop our new sales racks and our sale corner now, Jim. We've got a lot going on. Many items are reduced now from $3 to $5, and visit us on Tuesday and Friday from 10 to 5. Extended hours on Thursday till 6 for those that have to work longer, and Saturday from 9 to 1.
And that's only at Lace to Pearls?
Just for girls, 108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills. How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316.
Zeke and Nora here for Terry's Pharmacy's new Saturday hours.
Hi, my name is Nora. Yes. Terry's Pharmacy is good, and it will be open on all Saturdays from 9 to 2 in Jacksboro. Me Follette. Come see Yaya or my mom.
Terry's Pharmacy, La Follette, and Jacksboro is now open Saturdays 9 to 2.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, WLAF.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. My name is Les Martin. I want to welcome in my broadcast partner, Mr. Brent Allen. I made mention that Coach Dwayne Wells has probably had this game circled on his calendar a long time ago. How do you feel, Brent?
Well, yeah, you have to think that he would. The way he left Campbell County, things were a little up in the air. He was there from 2001 to 2010, so he spent a lot of time there. He's from there; that's his area. So, yeah, you'd think he would certainly have this game circled.
Morristown East, of course, coming off a victory last week against Cherokee, seemed to have an easier time with Cherokee than what Campbell County did. Of course, we scored more points against Cherokee than they did. But at the same time, Campbell County coming off a tough loss. And I've seen that team grow up a lot last week. Not only last week, but the week prior against David Crockett as well. I think they're ready for tonight.
Well, I would certainly hope so. You know, they've had this week to think about some of the mistakes that occurred during the Oak Ridge game. We talked about it at quite a distance there, talking about how a few little mistakes here and there, just enough to let Oak Ridge get back into it after going into halftime 9-0. So certainly coming up this week, you would think that they'd be a little bit sharper. We hope that they're a little sharper, of course. I was out here watching them warm up. They certainly looked crisp. I mean, Rutherford's throwing the ball very well, a lot of speed and accuracy. So looks like it should be a good matchup.
For Campbell County and Zach Rutherford, the senior, he's threw 10 touchdowns and 1 interception for the year. And, of course, the interception came on the Hail Mary at halftime. Mm-hmm. What does he have to do tonight for Campbell County to come out here and play extremely well and win this game?
Well, he's just going to have to play his game like he always does. He's very poised in the pocket. He knows what he's doing. You know, a couple of passes last week were a little behind the receivers. They're going to have to make sure they get out and get hot right off the bat. If we go 3 and out the first couple of series, it's going to put us behind the sticks, and it's going to put us in a bad position. I believe if he comes out and does what he does on a normal basis and has a normal Zach Rutherford game, he shouldn't have any problems.
Last week, it seemed like Oak Ridge keyed on Christian England. Will he be a factor tonight in this ball game?
I think he will. I was looking at some of the difference in the defensive line compared to Oak Ridge and Morristown East. I believe that our line will be able to handle them a little better, open up some holes, and let Christian England do his thing.
For the defense, they've been playing lights out all year. Outside the fact of allowing 35 points against David Crockett, and that was a very good David Crockett team. But the defensive line, offensive line, we'll stick with the defense for just a second. The defensive line played extremely well last week. They held Graham to 30 yards. What will they have to do against these two running backs this week?
Oh, well, the same thing. I mean, they've shown that they're able to do it. You know, as a team so far this year, they're averaging 154 yards per game. Culpepper and Carmichael getting most of the snaps or most of the reps on that. However, watch the quarterback, John Dalton. He's actually the second leading rusher on this team. He's had 16 carries for 162 yards. He's averaging 10 yards per carry.
That's pretty tough for a defense to also not only to handle the wide receivers and the running backs, but also if you've got to run a quarterback, it kind of throws a wrinkle in things as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if there was one thing that would really set our team, the Cougars, over the top, and keep in mind, Rutherford he's relatively mobile. He's not as
mobile?
Well, right. He's not as mobile as he could be. Let's put it that way. But he can certainly handle his own. But if he were a little more mobile, it would add another wrinkle and make it even tougher for teams to defend.
Folks, we're live at Burke Toney Stadium right here on WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. Stay tuned for all the action.
Representative Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
Rebates, rebates, rebates. Dole's Tire Shop is your home for rebates. Choose from Dole's wide selection of Cooper tires. Right now, depending on which style of Cooper tire you purchase, rebates range from $50 all the way to $100. This great offer runs through Halloween. If Michelin is your style, buy 4 and get $70 back at Dole's Tire Shop. Beat the weather to the punch with a new set of BF Goodrich tires from Dole's. Buy 4 BF Goodrich tires and get $50 back.
That's Dole's Tire Shop.
2531 Jacksboro Pike, across from Advance Auto Parts, on front of the road.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be.
Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
One thing I love about Charlie's is their bacon cheese sticks. They are absolutely delicious.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Ooh, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's in La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
Hello, fans, and welcome to this week's Pat's Place. We're going to talk a little bit about Cougar football, some history, and some stuff coming up here with Morristown East. Now, as I'm sure all of you know, Morristown East head coach is Dwayne Wells, former Cougar football star, former Cougar football coach. Now, the history part, before Coach Wells, no coach had ever gotten more than 3 years at Campbell County. No team ever really had a chance to win because there's no continuity of coaching. This all changed after King Kesselring left to go to Carnes. The school board brought home a local boy. They brought in Dwayne Wells. Now, during Wells' first year, there was a little bit of a struggle. He took over kind of late and didn't quite have the athletes due to some defections over the coaching split. But Wells' teams went out there and played hard. A couple of years later, a fellow by the name of Chris Johnson, outstanding running back, comes up. And with Wells' guidance, leads the Cougars to the playoffs for the first time. Wells would go a total of 3 times to the playoffs as Cougar head coach. And for 10 years, which was unprecedented in Campbell County, he built on the program and finally righted the ship somewhat of Cougar football. Unfortunately, politics eventually reared their ugly head, and Coach Wells was forced out. The silver lining to that cloud is after a little bit of a political debacle, we got Matt and Justin Price. Matt and Justin, along with their staff, built upon the foundation that Wells built for us and turned Cougar football into what it is today. So fans, if you're at the Morristown East game, or if you see him out anywhere, go up to Dwayne Wells, shake his hand, and thank him for all he did for Cougar football. Fans, thank you for listening to Pat's Place tonight here on the WLAF pregame show. I thank you for listening, and I'll see you at the ball game.
First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini-grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
At Grace Rehab Center, there are no cookie-cutter treatment plans. Our licensed and professional staff will work with you to evaluate your specific needs and develop a personalized course of action for the best results.
Well, I had pain in the muscle in my back and was really interfering with my lifestyle. And now that pain, I can drive and go to the mall, do what I want to. It doesn't bother me anymore.
You don't have to live with your pain forever. Contact us today at Grace
.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're visiting with Amanda Brown, APRN here at Cumberland Gap Medical. And Amanda, so many people tell me that they come to you all and you all are so nice. Your staff is so nice here.
We really make it a priority to treat people the way we would want to be treated.
How tough is it when somebody wakes up in the morning and they realize they're sick to just walk in at Cumberland Gap Medical?
That has happened to all of us, to wake up sick one morning. So all you need to do is walk on in and we will accommodate you.
Sick today, seen today at Cumberland Gap Medical next to the Big Rigs in La Follette.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars. This is
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. We are here live at Burke Toney Stadium, where the 1-2 Morristown Hurricanes has welcomed our Campbell County Cougars. Very nice facility, Brent.
Yeah, beautiful facility. Good-looking field. Of course, they've got the turf. They've got a nice jumbotron. Good-looking scoreboard. It's a great venue.
It's a great night for football. The weather's going to be perfect. A little bit of wind blowing from behind us across the field just a tad, but outside of that, I think it's going to be a good night for football. And certainly Campbell County's got to come out like we talked earlier, and they're going to have to be strong.
Well, the team traveling from right to left may have an issue with the sun. It's going down to the left. I don't know how long we've got before it's behind the mountains there, but it certainly could cause an issue. So it could be important who gets the ball first.
It very well could be, and also it could be in a situation to where who decides which goal to defend, like you said.
Right.
But hopefully Campbell County wins the toss and they'll elect to receive, and then they'll go from there. Here's on the other hand. As we're traveling from right to left, the sun's going to be in the eyes of the quarterback, but it's not going to be in the eyes of the receiver. So that may be a good thing for us if we're going from right to left first.
That's true. That's true. I guess it depends on how long it is before the sun goes down. But either way, both teams have to deal with it, so it's not a huge advantage either way.
As far as Morristown East, the local paper hasn't really given them a chance this week. I was talking to one of the fans outside the press box here a few minutes ago, and they said that everybody's picking against them. But Coach Dwayne Wells, I think it's a little more personal than that for him.
Well, I mean, I would certainly think so. Now, whether he has conveyed that to his team, I doubt. I mean, I doubt that he would do something like that. I mean, it's certainly, football's, it's not about, coaches and how you were released and all that. I'm sure he's keeping that away from them. I think the bigger issue here is just who's the better team is what it's going to boil down to. I mean, regardless of what he's got going on, regardless of what he pulls out, what kind of tricks. And he's not really known to be a trickster. We had him for 9 years, from 2001 to 2010 at Campbell County. And keep in mind, he was the first coach to take them to a playoff game.
Yes.
And I think they had 3 total years. 3 of the years they actually went to a playoff game. So he's a good coach. He knows what he's doing. He certainly doesn't run the same kind of offense that he did at Campbell County. Of course, I think that was more due to the circumstances. If he only had 35 players on the team, which was pretty common at that time, you're kind of limited as to what you can do. Clearly, he's got a nice size team here. They've got 65 players. Certainly good facilities to work out and train in. So I think we'll see a much different style of offense.
I know for Campbell County, playing on turf, they haven't played on turf since this time last year. Of course, they did at the Webb scrimmage during the fall camp. But for Campbell County, do you think it may be an issue, or do you think that our kids will be just that much faster on this turf compared to grass?
Yeah, I actually think it's going to be in our favor. I mean, of course, these kids are used to it from Morristown East. They're on it all the time. But Campbell County's coaches have really stressed speed since day one, and it showed tremendous change in the speed of the game for Campbell County. And these kids are fast. We've seen them play against teams that are supposedly, all these really athletic, great players and so forth, and they've showed that we've got the speed to go with them as well. All this is going to do is probably add an extra half step on their speed.
Folks, we're live at Burke Toney Stadium right here on WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. Stay tuned for all the action tonight. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Stay tuned for some more action from WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Topping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Chop down those utility bills with the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. Robbins is ready. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me,
Frankie, Tarina, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
Countdown to kickoff of Campbell County here in Morristown at Burke-Toney Stadium, taking on the East Hurricanes. Head coach Justin Price takes a moment for us. Coach, a tough loss on Friday night, but your Cougars have turned that page already, haven't they?
Yeah, you know, anytime you're playing a team like Oak Ridge and you give yourself a chance to win, I feel like our kids played the best game we've played all year. Obviously, we didn't get the result we wanted, but at the same time, we found out a lot about our football team. We grew up in a lot of areas, and, you know, I think we'll only grow from that. And this week at practice, we kind of put that game behind us and focused on the next one, because in the end, this is what football's all about. It's all about the next game.
Were there some questions possibly still lingering out there for this Game 3 with Oak Ridge that were perhaps answered Friday night?
Yeah, you know, I think our kickoff team made a huge improvement from week 2 to week 3. I feel like our defense showed that we're pretty good against some speed. You know, I felt like the Graham kid at Oak Ridge, one of the fast running backs we'll see all year, you know, after the Davy Crockett game, we didn't know how we would do against that type of running back. And, you know, now we came out and were able to fix some things, and guys were playing in their gaps. And, you know, and it all starts up front. I thought our defensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and then our linebackers were fitting better. And whether the running back's fast, slow, or big, if you're not fitting in your gaps, you know, it's going to be a long night against the run. But I felt like they did that. And then offensively, you know, I thought we moved the ball well. We had some opportunities, I felt like, to hit some big plays. I think when you're playing good teams like Oak Ridge and really anybody, when you have the opportunity to hit a big play, you got to take advantage of it. So we're going to try to keep working on those timing things. Anytime you throw the ball over 25 yards, percentages go way down. So we're going to keep working on that. We got the quarterback to do it, receivers to catch it. So we'll see where we go from there.
Okay, you've had an interesting week. Labor Day Monday, lightning and rain on Tuesday. You've had to jam a lot into Wednesday and Thursday getting ready for tonight's game.
Yeah, you know, I talk to our kids all the time about controlling what we can control. You know, the weather on Tuesday wasn't very good, but we got a good mental day. I felt like we watched a lot of film. We're able to do some walkthroughs in our weight room. But, you know, I think, you know, on Wednesday and Thursday we had good focus. Our kids understand how important it is for our execution. You know, I talk about all the time, our execution is all about effort and technique. And you control the effort all the time. The technique is what you do that week in practice and the preparation you have. Feel like we've had a good week of preparation. You know, understanding we lost today and we got more reps in on Thursday than we normally do. So I think our kids will respond well.
Okay, how about this Morristown East team? This is a team that's had some good seasons of late. How about tonight?
You know, they've had 3 games, and you watch all 3 games, and you know they start out with Morristown West, who came out their rival game. You know, you look at their box score, it's 42-20, but you read the articles about it, it's you know, pretty tight game all the way up until the fourth quarter. You know, they played Jefferson County 2 weeks ago on TV on a Thursday night, and you know, they just didn't play well. You know, they had one of those nights that we've all had as a team, and then last week ran away from Cherokee. So obviously that common opponent in Cherokee kind of is a good indicator that this is going to be a good football game.
What can you look for from East with regard to its offensive side of the football?
They got 2 running backs, number 2, number 34. Number 2 is a elusive guy, it's kind of their big play guy. Then number 34 is he's a bulldozer back there. He's about 220, 5'10", gets downhill quick, and they're very good up front offensively. Defensively, you know, it looks kind of like a bend but don't break defense, but their linebackers are very aggressive. They get downhill, they tackle well, and they 2 platoon. They don't play any guys both ways, which, you know, we play 5 or 6. So I think that over the course of the game is going to be huge for us, how our guys respond and stay ready. I think the temperature is not going to be too hot, so I think that'll help. But Morristown East has a good football team. They got a good kicker, solid on special teams, and that's what you expect when you're playing 5A football.
You're going to be playing on unofficial surface for the first time this season, good, bad, or otherwise?
You know, I think our kids are used to it. Also, we don't do it every day, but we've, you know, scrimmaged on some, went through some set-on-sevens. You know, I think in the end, if you're controlling your body on your cuts and your blocks, you know, I think the surface plays about as well as a grass surface. You know, I think the best thing you don't have to worry about is any mud puddles anywhere, anything like that.
How about a quick start tonight? That's always good. Is that something that is going to be very critical or key for you this evening, you think?
Yeah, it is. You know, I think if you look back on a couple of games this year. You know, we've either started out well on offense or defense, but if we could get them both on the same pace, and I think that'll be huge to give our kids some confidence. And football is a game of momentum. But one thing I learned about our team last year was we had the momentum in the first half. Third quarter we lost it. The fourth quarter we got it back, and that says a lot about our teams of how they're going to handle adversity, or how when things aren't going good, how we respond. And we responded well, but it'd be nice to get off to a quick start.
3 opponents already. Where are the bumps and bruises at this point? How's the health of your team tonight?
We're pretty healthy. We're still missing David Whaley, who's a safety for us. He's been out for a couple weeks. We're hoping to get him back maybe a little bit tonight, maybe next week. We'll know for sure. He's more of a game-time decision. And everybody else seems healthy outside of just the normal beats and bangs that you take throughout the football season. But, I attribute that to our weight room program. Our kids work hard January through August, and they take care of their bodies, and they're on it. We got a good trainer that keeps them healthy, and those guys are taking care of that weight room, and it pays off this time of year.
Well, Coach, we thank you for taking time for us. Have fun tonight, and we'll see you after the game.
All right, appreciate it.
Head coach Justin Price of the Campbell County Cougars. His team set to take on Morristown East. The East Hurricanes coming up here in just a bit as we continue with our countdown to kickoff of Campbell and Morristown East along the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370.
Rice Oil of Follett, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil of Follett.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. Campbell County has won the toss and is elected to receive. They will be going from our left to our right. The captains for Campbell County was Bailey Miller, John Porter, Zach Rutherford, and Elijah Phillips. The offensive lineman, we'll give you the offensive lineman here momentarily, and the skill positions as well for the starting lineup for your Campbell County Cougars. Set to kick off for Morristown East will be Castillo. As he sets the football down at the 40-yard line, is approaching the time for kickoff. We've got the ready for play signal from the referee. And now the kick is a high end-over-end kick. It comes down at the 13-yard line up to the 15, up to the 20, to the 25 as goes Bailey Miller, to the 35, up to the 40, got a block, and run out of bounds at the 45-yard line where Campbell County will have first down and 10. Your offensive lineman for Campbell County, of course, Seth Smith, the senior, will target the center. Also, the two tackles is Jordan Tolliver along with Seth Smith, and Zach Phillips along with Gary Siebers. Also, the quarterback, of course, Zach Rutherford, Elijah Phillips along with John Porter, a couple others, Preston Bowman, Sean Markham, and Logan Berry will be the wide receivers, and the running back will be Christian England. It's going to be first down and 10, traveling from our left to our right. Rutherford looking to the sideline to get the play in. And it's going to be Campbell County's ball first as they elected to receive. He takes the snap. He's looking. The pass is away. He stumbles out of his cut with Berry. It falls incomplete. Will bring up second down and 10 for your Campbell County Cougars. They're not afraid to come out and start throwing the football, are they?
That's what they do.
Shotgun formation once again. 4 wideouts, 3 to the near side. Logan Berry to the far side. We've got Bowman, Markham, and Phillips to the near side. Christian England in the backfield, shaded to the right of Rutherford. looking over the defense, takes the snap, is looking. Rutherford Rose to the near side, looks, passes away. It's complete up to Preston Bowman. It's going to be enough for a first down. Looney in on the tackle. That's going to be 11 yards for a Campbell County first down, and that's a West End Auto Sales first down.
It was a nice looking play. Just a little bit timing was just a little off. If he'd have thrown a little earlier, I think he'd have got something more out of that.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Cougars. Folks, make sure you see Johnny and Lynn Lindner for all your automotive needs in the Big Red Caboose. Shotgun formation once again. Single receiver near side is Logan Berry. The 3 receivers to the far side. Pass is away. It's going to be complete. He takes a back step as Markham up to the 35, to the 30. Has a blocker in front of him all the way down to the 15 and ran out of bounds there by Jackson. And there is a penalty flag on the play. It looks like it may be in the issue or in the area of holding. We also looks like we may have a penalty flag down where the player for Morristown East, or is that just that's just a mark on the field. I apologize, folks. We do have a penalty flag on the play. It looks like it may be holding against Campbell County. They're going to back him up.
And we do have a player down as well. The tackler, Joe Jackson, number 6 from Morristown East, is down on the sideline. Looks like an possible ankle injury.
That's not good. We don't ever want to see anybody get hurt in this game, for sure, any game that we play, or anybody across the United States on a Friday night, Thursday night, whenever. It's never a good thing.
That's the truth.
And that was a penalty flag down where the player was. I don't know what the call will be. We're going to find out from the referee as they're standing at the 40-yard line of the Hurricanes. It's going to be against Campbell County. We're going to get the ineligible man downfield, and personal foul against Morristown East. So we have 2 penalty flags on the play. It will back Campbell County up first, and then they will tack on the 15 yards from the play.
I was wondering how that worked. I always get that confused.
It was a dead ball foul. There's a reason why they're going to mark off 15 yards.
After the original foul.
Yes, sir. So now they're going to move the 15-yard penalty all the way down to the 40. It should be somewhere around the 35-yard line, and it will be 1 yard shy of a first down, or is it going to be close to a first down? It's very close to another Campbell County first down. The ball is at the 34-yard line of the Hurricanes. It is second down and short, or they're going to look at it and spot it. And it's going to be first down for Campbell County, traveling from our left to right, and that is a West End Auto Sales first down. My spotters all over it tonight, folks, I'm telling you. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. England to his left, 3 receivers to the far side, Bowman, Phillips, along with Markham. The pass is away. It's complete to Bowman. Bowman up to the 30, hit there, and brought down at the 28-yard line, 29-yard line. In on the tackle was Dacus for the Hurricanes, and that's going to bring up a second down and 5 yards to go for your Cougars. Now we'll have 5 wideouts for the Cougars. Empty backfield for Zach Rutherford. Looking over the defense, looks to the referee, gets the ready for play signal. We've got 2 receivers to the near side, which is Elijah Phillips and Sean Markham. We've got 2 receivers to the far side, which is Logan Berry along with Christian England, and Preston Bowman also to the near side as well. He takes the snap as Rutherford passes away. It's complete all the way up there to the 17-yard line. It's complete to Berry. In on the tackle was Rigby, and that's going to be another Campbell County first down, a West End Auto Sales first down. And it's looking extremely well for Campbell County on this opening drive, Brent, as they are methodically marching down the field.
Yeah, nice short passes, high completion passes, and certainly looking good so far.
Campbell County first down and 10. Rutherford takes a snap, passes complete to the outside, the far side, all the way down to the 10-yard line. And on the tackle was Rigney. And let's see who the receiver was. It looks like it was Bowman. That's going to be a pickup of 7 yards for Bowman. And it's going to bring up second down. 3 yards to go. Long 3, short 4. Either way you want to look at it. Shotgun formation also for Campbell County Cougars quickly back to the line of scrimmage. We have 2 receivers to the far side, which is Bowman and Phillips. Now England will stay to the left of Zach Rutherford. Will go in motion will be England. Passes away. It's intended for Elijah Phillips, and just off the outstretched fingertips, almost a touchdown, and in on the defense with Seals for the Hurricanes.
Yeah, that was very close. Just a step or a hair ahead of them there.
It looks like that Zach Rutherford is pretty calm and cool and collective, and it seems like he is on target or pretty close to being on target on this opening drive.
Yeah, I agree.
Shotgun formation once again. Logan Berry to the far side. Markham, Phillips, and Bowman to the near side. England in the backfield will be shaded to the right of Rutherford. They're showing blitz. It's going to be a handoff, and here's the blitz as he's hitting the backfield. Is England. He breaks away from that tackle. Whitaker in on the tackle for the Hurricanes. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. And now it's going to bring up 4th down for Campbell County. Will they go or will they kick a field goal? It looks like they're going to go for it.
That was a nice defensive play by Whitaker there.
4th down and 4 for Campbell County. Shotgun formation, 5 wideouts. Christian England, Logan Berry to the far side. Markham along with Phillips and Bowman to the near side. Rutherford takes a snap, rolls to the near side, feeling some pressure, rolling. He's going to take it himself. Will he get up there to the first down marker? He will not. He'll be run out at the 10-yard line. It's going to be short. That will bring in the Campbell County defense. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Hurricanes. So,
I'm not sure if Rutherford lost track of the sticks there or what. It looked like he had the opportunity to go further, but he stepped down. I don't know what happened. The sticks are on the far side of the field from where he was, so it's possible he just didn't realize it.
Now the Campbell County defense will come in. It will be 1st down and 10 for Morristown East Hurricanes from their own 10-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. In at quarterback, shotgun formation. Runner, the back is to the left. It's going to be a handoff. They're blowing the whistle. It looks like it's going to be offsides against Campbell County as one of the defensive linemen jumped. And the running back looks like it's Culpepper. We'll find out who the quarterback is. The quarterback is John Dalton. It's going to be a dead ball, offsides against Campbell County. It's going to be 1st down and 5 from the 15.
Yeah, defensive line's anxious. Yeah, they're looking across the way, seeing a lot, or not a lot smaller, but smaller guys than they've had to deal with in the past, and they're licking their chops.
Yes, they are. We've got Culpepper to the right of Dalton. Dalton's calling out the signals. Takes the snap, looking. He's going to be quarterback draw. Up the middle is quarterback draw. They're trying to strip the football. He gets over the 20 to the 21-yard line. In on the tackle was Bowman for Campbell County, but that's going to be enough for a 1st down as Dalton was quick to the hole, got over the 20 to the 22-yard line where it will be a 1st down and 10 Hurricanes.
Yeah, I said earlier before the game to keep an eye on him. He's averaging 10 yards a carry.
Shotgun formation for Dalton once again. 2 receivers to the near side, handoff to Culpepper, hit once by Gary Sieber. He spins off that tackle, gets up to the 24-yard line, picks up 2. It will bring up 2nd down and 8. In on the tackle was Drew Jordan for your Cougars. And it will be 2nd down and 8 yards to go for the Hurricanes, traveling from our right to our left. There's 7 minutes and 16 seconds left to go. In this first quarter, there's no score. Campbell County had an open, promising drive, and they came up short on a 4th down and 4, and that's where we stand today. Shotgun formation once again, 2 backs in the backfield. Culpepper in motion, looking. Here comes some pressure. It's going to be a wide receiver screen up to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, all the way up to the 40, 35, 30, down to the 20, all the way down to the 5-yard line. He's tackled by Justin Nelson of Campbell County, a touchdown saving tackle.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's certainly not the way you want to start this game, Les.
It was a quick wide receiver screen. They let the defensive lineman go, and there was nobody out there to stop him. They had a wall set up with great blocking all the way down this near side of the field.
Yeah, not the best time to try a blitz either.
Shotgun formation once again. We've got 2 running backs in the backfield. We've got Culpepper and Carmichael. We've got 2 receivers to the near side. Dalton calling out the signals. Taking the snap is Dalton. Handoff to Carmichael. Carmichael over the right side of the line. Tackled there by a host of Campbell County Cougars. I'll let you know who led the way. Gary Siebers led the way. And that's going to be a pickup of 2 yards. And it's going to be second down and goal from the 5-yard line. So Campbell County's defense is up against the wall right here. We're going to have to bend but don't break.
Yeah, I agree.
Shotgun formation once again for Dalton. 2 running backs in the backfield. Culpepper is one. He goes in motion. It's going to be handoff. And up the middle he goes, and he's being hit by Hopper. Was there, and then he held him up long enough for Siebers to get there as well. As Carmichael goes down, he may have lost a yard. He did lose a yard. It's third down and go now for the Hurricanes. Third and go for the Hurricanes. 2-back set. Dalton in the center. Back to either side. 2 receivers to the near side for the Hurricanes. He takes the snap looking. It's going to be a pass. He's going to be a fake pass. It's going to be a run. He pulls it down and tries to run. He's sacked. And he's sacked by Elijah Phillips. And that sack is brought to you by Jason Freeman and the folks at Martin Whistle Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Yeah, Phillips and Eric Copper got there about the same time. It was a perfect time for a sack.
Now in to kick the field goal will be Castillo for a 26-yard field goal. The defense has blocked 3 so far this year. And the kick is up, and it looks like it's good from here. The score, the Hurricanes 3, Campbell County 0. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
Hey guys, watch my new bike trick. Whoa!
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
The first radio commercial was broadcast on August 28, 1922. That is over 5 years after People's Bank of the South was founded on the same street corner it sits today. People's Bank was founded on May 22, 1917. Hello, this is Kay Gibson. Along with those historical dates, we want you to know that People's Bank, member FDIC, will still be your safe, sound, and secure choice for the next 100 years.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
Welcome back to Burke Toney Stadium, where Castillo is set to kick off from his own 40. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. It's going to come down to Bailey Miller at the 5. Miller up to the 10. Will he get to the 15? He will get to the 15. Up to the 20. Has got a wall set up. Gets around 1, breaks 1 tackle. There's a penalty flag on the play. And let's see, Mercado on the tackle for the Hurricanes, and we'll find out what the penalty flag will be. It's laying at the 24-yard line. It's holding against Campbell County. That's the second holding penalty that we have, or excuse me, that's 1. And then we have an illegal man downfield. That's 2 penalties so far in this first quarter.
Yeah, and that was a very unusual penalty. I mean, as much as Campbell County throws the ball, that's something they work on year-round.
It's going to be first down and 10 for your Cougars. It will move the football all the way back inside their 15-yard line, 14.5-yard line, and they've got 86 yards to go for a touchdown. It's going to be officially marked at the 14.
They're going to have to get hot, Les.
Yes, sir. Bruceford now looking for someone to add into the line, and he's pointing, and now they're going to stop the play, and it's going to be a football issue as they didn't switch the football, or they didn't get the football that he liked to throw.
Yeah, I'd say that's what it was. They had the wrong ball.
Okay, shotgun formation. We've got 3 receivers to the near side, which is Phillips, Bowman, and Markham. Loganberry to the far side, facing a 4-3 defense, looks like a shaded 4-3 defense in disguise. England to the left of Rutherford. Rutherford looks to the sideline. There's 4 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The score is the Hurricanes 3, Cougars 0. Rutherford takes a snap, looking, pass is complete to Markham. Markham up to the 15, to the 20. Hole opens up briefly. He's tackled at the 20. That's going to be a pickup of 6, and Looney in on the tackle. Markham on a 6-yard pickup will bring up 2nd down and 4.
The receivers are doing a pretty good job of blocking downfield. It's just it's a timing issue right now. I think the Cougars are going to pick it up here soon.
Shotgun formation for Campbell County once again. England in the backfield. Single receiver near side, which is Berry. 3 receivers far side, which is Markham, Bowman, and Phillips. He takes the snap, passes away. It's off the fingertips of Markham, and it falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down and 4.
That was a relatively lackadaisical attempt to catch a football. He didn't seem to put much effort into that.
It looked like he was surprised by it.
Yeah, I did, and that's probably what it was.
3rd down and 4. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Cougars facing the Hurricanes. The score is Hurricanes 3, Campbell County 0. He takes a snap, passes away. It's complete to Berry. Berry up to the 20, to the 25, up to the 30, breaks a tackle, up to just shy of the 30 to the 27-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down for Campbell County. No penalty flags on the play, or is there is a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be. We're going to find out what the call will be by the referee.
I saw a block, a perfectly legal block right in that area. I don't know if that's what they're calling or not.
The penalty flag is holding against Campbell County. That's another 10-yard penalty. That will back them up 10 yards from the 20-yard line. It will put the football at the 10, and that will be a 3rd down and 15 yards to go for a 1st for your Cougars, as the ball will be marked at the 10.
They're going to have to stop shooting themselves in the foot. Cleats are expensive.
I agree. That's a great statement. 3rd down and 15 yards to go, 14 yards to go. Shotgun formation for Rutherford, empty backfield. 2 receivers near side, England and Berry. 3 receivers to the far side, Markham, Phillips, and Bowman. He's got this play. He takes the snap as Rutherford. He's looking. He steps up into the pocket. The pass is away and is complete to Markham all the way up. Nope, it falls incomplete. Almost a complete pass. And it's going to bring up 4th down and 14.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That was dead on. It was in his hands. He had it, brought it down, just didn't hold on to it through the play.
Wow. What do you say? These wide receivers normally have pretty good hands.
Yeah, I agree.
Back to punt for the Cougars is Phillips. Back deep for East. Looks like it will be Andrew for East. Elijah Phillips standing 2 yards deep in his end zone. The snap's a good snap. The punt's away. It's a knuckleball. It comes over to the 32-yard line. Let's see where they mark it at. They're going to mark it at the 33-yard line, or will they? He's still walking
He's
up.
just moving around.
Yes, it's going to be at the 31-yard line, where it's going to be 1st down and 10. The 31-yard line of Campbell County, that is.
Right. That's that wasn't one of his better punts. We're just kind of playing a little weird tonight so far.
Maybe it's the jinx. It's going to be 1st down and 10. Dalton shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers far side. Culpepper in the backfield. Shaded to the right of Dalton. Facing a 3-4 Matt Price defense. Elijah Phillips showing blitz. Dalton calling out the signals. Looking to the right. Now we'll take the snap. It's going to be quarterback keeper. No, it's going to be a pitch to Culpepper to the far side. It's going to be an option and all the way up to the 25, and there's a penalty flag on the play. And it looks like that Miller was in on the tackle. Let's see what the penalty flag will be this time. As the referee threw the penalty flag, let's see what the call will be. We're waiting for an explanation, folks. It's going to be holding against Campbell County. That's going to be 5 yards against Campbell County, holding on the defense. Holding on the offense now is the call as they back the football back up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's for the folks at home who think you don't know what you're doing. I saw him point the wrong direction.
Yes, he most certainly did. It's going to be shotgun formation for Dalton and the Hurricanes. 2 receivers to the near side. Culpepper shaded to the right of Dalton. 2 receivers far side. looking over the defense, getting the play in. Now the clock will roll. The score 3-0 in favor of the Canes. It's a good snap. Pass is away. It's going to be intended for his wideout. Looks like it was Ward. Let's see what the flag will be. The penalty flag was thrown at the 37-yard line, and they're having a discussion as the referee will walk over here to the 40, and he's going to tell us exactly what it is. It may have been false start, and that's exactly what it is. It's false start, and Nelson was in on the defense for Campbell County, and that's a false start against the Hurricanes, and that backs them up an additional 5 yards.
That's a lot of penalties so far.
It is a lot of penalties for both teams. Campbell County's already got 4.
Yeah, that's more than usually getting the whole game. So
it is.
Maybe they'll get it out of their system.
I certainly hope so. It's going to be first down and 18 yards to go for a first down. Shotgun formation for Dalton. Now we have a timeout, and they're going to reset the 25-second clock, and they have got it reset, and now we're ready to go. Dalton looking over the offense, calling out the signals, takes the snap, looking. Here comes a pass, and he throws it to the ground. The pass was intended for Kirkus, and Javen McCulley was there to put pressure on him, along with Eric Hopper.
Yeah, they both came through about the same time. Had some good wheels moving across through there.
As they're going to bring up second down and 19 yards to go for a first down. They're traveling from our right to our left. There's 3 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The score: East 3, Campbell County 0. Dalton takes a snap, looking, handoff to Culpepper. Culpepper over the near side, breaks it to the outside, and he breaks one tackle, gets up to the 35-yard line. It looks like Logan Berry was in on the tackle, the junior, the 5'9", 140-pound junior.
That Culpepper's pretty slippery.
There's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what this call will be. The penalty flag is laying at the 35-yard line of Morristown East, or excuse me, Campbell County. It's going to be personal foul against Campbell County. You got to be kidding me.
Wow.
This is killing me, folks. It's almost like, according to the officials, this is not my opinion, but according to the officials, it's Campbell County can't do anything right tonight.
It appears that way.
That's going to be a 15-yard penalty, and that's going to be against Campbell County. And it's going to be a first down and 10 for Morristown East. We certainly didn't need that. We had them backed up.
Absolutely. Everything was going the right way until that happened. That could be a backbreaker. Let's see how they respond.
It's going to be first down and 10. Let's see, the ball will be spotted at the 18-yard line of Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. Shotgun formation for Dalton. Now he has a new running back, which is Carmichael, to the right. We've got a wide receiver to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. He takes a snap. It's going to be handoff to Carmichael. Carmichael over the left side of the line, all the way down to the 5, down to the 3-yard line. In on the tackle was Trenum. Bryce Trenum for Campbell County, a touchdown-saving tackle. And it's going to be first down and goal for the Hurricanes.
That kid moved pretty quick through the line there. We're having some trouble with him so far.
A lot of misdirection is what they're seeing tonight. Shotgun formation for Dalton once again. Culpepper to his right. He takes a snap, hand off to Culpepper one more time. Culpepper over the left side of the line. It's a touchdown, but hold on. There's a penalty flag on the play, laying at the 3-yard line. Let's see what the call will be. It's going to be holding against Morristown East. So that will back them up 10 yards. That will replay first down.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I was watching the end of the play there, number 73 for Morristown East. I don't know if his face mask was hung up on Drew Jordan's or something, but he was on top of him for a long time after the play.
It's going to be a first down and goal. It's going to move the football all the way back to the 18-yard line. Excuse me, the 13-yard line. Beautiful place. Burt Tony Stadium's a beautiful place to play football, and we got a fantastic A1 perfect night. Shotgun formation for Dalton once again. Culpepper to his right. Takes a snap. It's going to be fake handoff. The pass is intended for Ward. It falls incomplete. Will bring up a second down and goal. In on the defense was Markham for your Cougars. Second down and goal from the 13-yard line of Campbell County.
Big Gary Seaver's about got a hand on that one.
We need to hold them to another field goal.
I agree.
Or nothing at all.
That's right.
2 minutes and 29 seconds left to go in this first quarter. The score is Morristown East 3, Campbell County 0. Shotgun formation, Culpepper to the right of Dalton. Looking over the defense, takes a snap. It's a high snap. Hands off to Culpepper. Culpepper over the near side and is tackled at the 11-yard line, a pickup of 2. And Bryce Trenum once again was there on the tackle for your Campbell County Cougars. And that's going to be 3rd down and goal, and you got to make sure there's no penalties here, Brent.
Yeah, that's so far that's been our biggest issue.
I believe Morristown East has just about as many penalties as Campbell County does here tonight. Shotgun formation once again. Takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's going to be up to Kirkus, and he is tackled for a loss all the way back at the 14-yard line as Shane Bowman was there on the wide receiver screen, had no place to go, and now in to kick the field goal is Castile.
Great job by Bowman. He looked like he was beat. He lunged down there, got a hold of a foot. It was enough to bring him down.
Castile in to kick for the field goal. It will be a 31-yard attempt, 32-yard attempt. The snap is a good one. The kick is up. Looks like it's going to be far to the right. It's no good. That's what Campbell County dodged a bullet.
That's right. Several bullets.
Yes, they did. They had the football down on the 2-yard line of Campbell County, and that's when they got the holding penalty. It moved it back to the 13, and then they just the last 2 plays was tackle for loss, and then of course they came in to kick the field goal, and it went wide right.
Well, I think if they continue to call these holding penalties, which they should, I mean the offensive line is having a tough time with Campbell County's defensive line. That's the only way they're able to hang with them right now.
It's going to be 1st down and 10 from the 20-yard line, traveling from our left to our right with 1 minute and 15 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Here's the pass. Pass was complete all the way up to the 28-yard line, and Looney in on the tackle. We're going to find out how many yards he just picked up. Bowman in on the reception. It's going to be a 7-yard gain, and that's going to be 2nd down and 3.
Bowman did a nice job holding on to the ball there. Looney basically grabbed the ball and was trying to pull it away from him.
Shotgun formation once again. 1 minute and 5 seconds left as Bowman got out of bounds. It stops the clock. In at running back is Logan Giles. The snap is a good one. Pass is complete to Bowman. Bowman all the way up to the 30. Breaks 1 tackle. Could not break the 2nd tackle. Gets up to the 31-yard line, and that's Rigney in on the tackle for the Hurricanes, and that's going to be a West End Auto Sales 1st down for your Campbell County Cougars with 52 seconds left. The score is Morristown East 3, Campbell County 0. Maybe Campbell County has got all the cobwebs out and all the penalties out, and maybe they can put a good drive together.
I'll feel better when they get in the end zone.
I'll feel a lot better when they get in the end zone about 5 times. Shotgun formation. Rutherford takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's off the fingertips of Markham. It falls incomplete at the 28-yard line as he had some room to run.
Yeah, I agree. That was a little bit high, a little bit in front of him, but you got to go get that.
It's going to be 2nd down for Campbell County, 2nd down and 10 from the 31-yard line of the Cougars. We've got 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. 3 receivers to the far side as we have 5 wide out set. Empty backfield for Rutherford. We've got Drew Jordan in with Bowman and Markham to the far side. We've got England and Berry to the near side. Here's the snap. It's a good snap. Pass is away. It's going to be complete to Markham up to the 30, to the 35, to the 40. Slows down, tries to break a tackle. Could not. That's 13-yard. That's a 13-yard gain. And I'll tell you in just 1 second who was in on the tackle as my spotter is jumping up and down trying to show me, and that's Looney. It's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 45-yard line of Campbell County as they are methodically moving the ball once again down the field. Let's see if we can get past the 10-yard line this time. 3 receivers near side. Justin Nelson now in the ballgame. He's a speedster as well. He's on the outside of the near side wide receivers. Takes a snap. He's looking, and he's going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked. I don't know exactly. There was a mishap or something as Williams in on the sack that will move the ball back to the 39-yard line of Campbell County. It looked like a busted play, but that's the score at the end of the first quarter is Morristown East 3, Campbell County 0. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316. Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills.
Thanks for following the Cougars over WLAF.
Welcome back to Burt Toney Stadium. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. We're certainly thankful for all of our wonderful sponsors. Emily and Joe Whited, also thank you for everything that the sponsors do for Campbell County football and WLAF as well, to allow us to cover these games and bring you the live action on 1450WLAF.com, as well as we welcome the television viewing audience, as it's now on Channel 12 as well at 8 o'clock. So we welcome you folks. Sit back and enjoy the football game as Campbell County finds herself behind by a score of 3-0. Second down and 16 yards to go. The ball's from the 39-yard line of Campbell County. Empty backfield. We've got three receivers near side, Nelson, Phillips, and England. Two receivers to the far side. Looking, the umpire gets ready, backs off the football. We got the ready for play signal. There's 21 seconds on the play clock and counting. Rutherford looking. This is the start of the second quarter. There's 14 seconds and 13 seconds, and let's see what they're going to call. 10 seconds, and they're back to the line of scrimmage is Rutherford. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, looking, passes away. It's there for a Phillips.
Nice.
Phillips picks up 16 yards. Mason in on the tackle. That's a 16-yard passing catch for Phillips. That's his first catch of the game to my recollection. And that is a West End Auto Sales first down. Make sure you see Johnny and Lynn Lettner at the Big Red Caboose for all your automotive needs, folks.
Rutherford really threaded the needle on that one.
Right in between two defenders.
That's right.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield once again. The football placed at the 45-yard line of East. Two receivers near side. Takes a snap. He's looking to the near side. Passes away off the fingertips of Dacus. And now there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be.
It's going to have to be targeting or something. He really hammered Logan Berry.
Logan Berry's got his hands on his hips, walking back to the huddle. We're going to find out shortly what this call will be, because it could be huge for the Campbell County Cougars. As the officials now break up the conference at the 45-yard line, it's going to be personal foul against Morristown East, and you were right. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. That's going to be a first down.
Yeah, that was a pretty ugly hit. There was no way. The ball was nowhere near the receiver at that point, and he just absolutely leveled Berry.
That's going to place the football down to the 30-yard line. It's going to be hitting a defenseless player, as, of course, that rule is now in effect in high school across America.
Yeah, I use the word targeting. I guess that's not the correct term in high school, but that's what it basically is.
It's going to be first down and 10. That's a West End Auto Sales first down. We don't care how we get them, folks. We're just glad we're getting them.
That's right.
Shotgun formation, three receivers to the far side, two receivers to the near side. We've got Berry and England to the near side. Markham, Phillips, and Justin Nelson. I don't know if there's an issue with Bowman or not, but Justin Nelson's been playing quite a bit here these last few snaps. England now in motion, comes into the backfield, takes a snap, passes away. It's off the fingertips of Markham. That's three times that Markham cannot catch that little wide receiver screen.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him.
Is he not running, following through? What is the situation?
I don't know. The ball hit him in the hands. I mean, it appears maybe he was trying to run before he tucked it away.
It's going to be second down and 10 for your Cougars from the 30-yard line of the Hurricanes. 30 yards from the end zone. We need to get in there. There's 11 minutes, 28 seconds left to go in the second quarter. The Hurricanes 3, Campbell County 0. Rutherford takes a snap. It's a sweet snap. Pass is complete to Barry. Barry up to the 30. Runs into one of his players. Breaks the tackle down to the 25. Ran out of bounds. Close to the 25. That's going to be a pickup of 5 yards. And in on the tackle, of course, was Williams for the Hurricanes. It's 3rd down and 5 for your Cougars. Manageable down here?
It should be. I mean, if they catch the ball, we should be able to do something here.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Will Rutherford snap it quickly? Absolutely not. He'll look to the sideline to get the play in. He's got it. 16 seconds on the play clock.
Watch for blitz here.
Here comes the blitz. You're right. Pass is away. They have a wide receiver screen on. It's caught by Elijah Phillips. Elijah Phillips gets up to the 23-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 2. Norton in on the tackle, and that blitz, he ran right into the blitz.
Yeah, Morristown East doing a pretty good job of stopping our receivers after the catch. They're not getting a lot of yardage.
4th down and 3 for your Campbell County Cougars, and they're going for it. Rutherford shotgun formation, single receiver near side, which is Justin Nelson. Takes a snap. He's looking. It's going to be handoff to England. England over the right side of the line. And he's fumbled the football, or is he still going? He looks like he fumbled the football as number 37. Number 37, who's number 37 for East? That's Dacus, has came up with the fumble, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Hurricanes. Biting them?
Yeah, it's another mistake there. I mean, give credit to the Morristown East defense. They've been trying to strip the ball from the first play, so it worked on that one.
It's going to be 1st down and 10, traveling from their left to the right. The ball spotted at the 18-yard line of the Hurricanes, facing a 3-4 defense, Matt Price defense. There's 10 minutes and 36 seconds left to go on this second quarter. The score is Hurricanes 3, Campbell County 0. Shotgun formation for Dalton. Looks like Culpepper to the left. Here comes the blitz. It's going to be Trentham in on the blitz. Pass is away. It's going to be intercepted by England. He has nobody down the sidelines. Got a couple of blockers. Blocks it back to the inside, down to the 20, down to the 15, all the way down to the 10, down to the 5, all the way down to the 2-yard line. Goes Christian England. Ran out of bounds there by Culpepper, and it's going to be 1st down and goal. There's no penalty flags on the play, and I'm loving life right now.
I am too, and it looks like we're going to have to look to the defense to do the scoring until the offense gets on track there.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too. Of course, I didn't score yet, but
it's going to be 1st down and goal. Let's see where they mark the football. They're going to mark the football at the 2-yard line. So this is no hill for a climber here. We need to punch it in here, punch him in the mouth, come back, set our defense up, and see if we can't do it again.
I think they'll use the big boy package here.
And you're right. The big boy package is in with Drew Jordan, the deep back, in the backfield. You got Javen McCulley, along with a couple others. It's just direct snap to Drew Jordan. Drew Jordan over the left-hand side of the line, and it's going to be touchdown Campbell County. That's a Travis Thompson touchdown. Touchdown Campbell County. That's what we're looking for.
That's a little more like it. It's too bad that the defense had to get them down there, but we'll take it however we can get them.
I agree 100%. It's Campbell County 6 right now, Hurricanes 3, as Riley Wallace is in for the extra point. To hold is Markham. To snap is Brown. That's going to be a 2-yard rush with a touchdown.
He's missed the first extra point in a couple of games. We'll see if he can get his nerves squared away here.
See if he can right the ship, folks. The snap is a little high. The kick is up. It's beautiful, folks. From here, it looks awesome right down the middle. Thank you, Brent. It's going to be Campbell County 7, Hurricanes 3. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
Zeke and Nora here for Terry's Pharmacy's new Saturday hours.
Hi, my name is Nora. Yes. Terry's Pharmacy is good, and it will be open on all Saturdays from 9 to 2 in Jacksboro. Me wallet. Come see Yaya or my mom.
Terry's Pharmacy, La Follette, and Jacksboro is now open Saturdays 9 to 2.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Charlie's Pizza.
And Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. Is this what it's going to take now, Brent, for us to kind of get over the hump?
I hope so. That's certainly should get him a little more fired up.
It's going to be a kickoff for Riley Wallace from his own 40-yard line, kicking off from his right to our left, thanks to the 2-yard touchdown run by Drew Jordan. Back deep for the East, looks like Andrew Ward. And to set the kickoff is Wallace. Wallace approaches the football, and he kicks it. It's going to be high end over end. It comes down at the goal line. He backs up into the goal line, up to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, up all the way up to the 23-yard line, and is tackled there by a host of Cougars. But John Porter was one that led the way, and we're going to find the other one briefly here.
Trenum,
Bryce Trenum as well in on the tackle. That will bring up a first down and 10 from the 23-yard line. Traveling from our left to our right. There's 9 minutes and 58 seconds left to go in this second quarter.
The next time we kick off, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry, I thought you were done, but keep an eye on Trenum the next time we kick off. That kid, I don't know how he does it. He always flies through the line.
Shotgun formation for Dalton. Culpepper to his right. Takes a snap. It's going to be handoff to Culpepper over the right side of the line, all the way up to the 30-yard line. And that's going to be tackled there by Markham, Sean Markham. And this will bring up a second down and 3 yards to go for the Canes. 2 receivers to the near side. 2 receivers far side for Hurricanes, the Morristown East Hurricanes. Shotgun formation for Dalton once again. Looking over the defense, calling out the signals, takes the snap. It's a high snap, hands off once again to Culpepper. Culpepper and 8. Here shortly.
Well, they need to. I mean, they're doing well so far, but they can do a little bit better, I think.
Shotgun formation for Dalton once again. It's going to be a quick snap. Here it comes. It's going to be a pass, a wide receiver screen, and he's hit by Drew Jordan all the way in the backfield. And let's see, he's dropped for a loss. That's going to bring a third down and long for the Hurricanes. Third down and 11.
Nice read by Jordan and a pretty solid tackle as well.
That pass was completed to Ward. Ward could not get away. Shotgun formation once again. 3 receiver set, single running back in the backfield. Dalton takes the snap. Looking, feeling some pressure, steps up. Very elusive is that Dalton as he's all the way up, close to another first down. And will they give it to him? Mark him in on the tackle. I believe they will. It's so close. Let's see where they're going to mark the football. They're going to mark it at the 49-yard line of Campbell County. And now there's going to be timeout for the measurement from here. It looks like they've got it by half a football.
Yeah, it's very close. And that kid he's got some nice spin moves. And, again, we talked about it in pregame. He doesn't run the ball a lot, but when he does a good job.
You said a 10-yard average, right?
Yep, and he looks like he's about continuing that so far tonight.
Very elusive.
Yeah, we've got some nice moves and nice little spin move, jump cuts, all the things you want to see. Pretty athletic guy.
He's a junior, 5'9", 150 pounds.
Yeah, he's not real big. It's a small target, and we're having a little trouble corralling him at this point.
They put on some pressure. He felt the pressure, pulled the ball down, and took off to the far side of the line and picked up 11 yards.
I think we need to put a spy on that young man.
I believe you're right. Shotgun formation for Dalton once again. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Looks like Culpepper in the backfield for Morristown East. It's going to be a direct snap to Dalton. Dalton keeps the football, started to snap it, and who's on the tackle was Jordan and Gary Siebers as well. Looks like Gary Siebers was there first. Drew Jordan polished him off. Pickup of 2. Second down and 8 from the 42-yard line of Campbell County. Shotgun formation once again. 2 receivers to either side. Looking over the defense. It's going to be handoff to Carmichael. Carmichael to the far side. Breaks it back to the inside. Is tackled there at the 37-yard line And it looks like Bryce Trenum was there on the tackle. And we have somebody down for Campbell County. Is he going to get up? We're going to find out here momentarily. It looks like it is
Bowman.
Shane Bowman, correct. He is a young man that's down. He's laying at the 37-yard line. Maybe had got somebody land on his legs or something like that.
Well, I mean, he set up and rolled over like he was going to get up and then went back down and just sat down. So he is sitting up. He is conscious. All that. So hopefully it's nothing too serious.
It's going to be 3rd down and 2. We got to stop them here as Morristown East seems like they're running the ball pretty effective here tonight.
Yeah, they are. And we knew coming in that was their meat and potatoes, if you want to call it that. I think they average about 250 yards per game rushing, about 120 yards passing. They've certainly got a pretty good game plan. We're having a little trouble, they're hitting those gaps pretty well. That Culpepper's pretty powerful, and of course the quarterback's doing a nice job when they can't.
It's going to be a 3rd down and 2. There's 5 minutes and 43 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The scores: Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3, as Campbell County answered. As now they're still looking at Shane Bowman as the teams are gathered on either sideline talking to prospective coaches. The referees are huddled up in the center of the field at the 35-yard line, and hopefully it's nothing major. He'll get up and he'll be fine. He'll walk off. Maybe it's a cramp. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell. Just as I said, he was sitting up. He laid back down, as luck would have it. Hopefully they just told him to lay down and relax for a minute.
Now he's setting up once again. Let's see what the call will be here. As he's going to stand up, it may be a shot to the head.
It's hard to say. It really
is. I don't want to speculate. I certainly don't want to do that. For sure.
He's not favoring either leg or any lower extremities. Look fine. He's walking fine, but the fact that he got up and kind of fizzled back down, it could possibly be a head injury.
It's going to be Carmichael in the backfield. Shotgun formation for Dalton. Dalton's calling out the signals, takes a snap. It's going to be handoff over the near side of the line. He picks up enough for a first, and Gary Siebers is there to stop him. And let's see where they're going to mark him at. They're going to mark him at the 33, and there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be. It looks like it may be against Campbell County. That was enough for a first down.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. Logan Berry's helmet is off. I don't know what occurred and how he would get a penalty.
Dead ball personal foul against Campbell County. That's going to move the ball 15 yards closer. We certainly didn't need that for sure. Campbell County needs to go in here with the lead at halftime. As luck would have it, that's what I would like to happen anyway.
I hate again to speculate, but it looks to me like maybe Barry and somebody were in a tussle, and maybe he retaliated and they caught that, or something. It's hard to say.
Yeah, we certainly didn't see it, but it looks like that may have been the case. As now Justin Nelson comes into the football game, as well as Christian England. It's going to be 1st down and 10 at the 18-yard line of Campbell County with 5:19 left to go in the second quarter. If they score here, Campbell County certainly will have enough time to get down the field and score as well. Shotgun formation, Dalton hands off to Culpepper. Culpepper over the far side of the line. It gets drilled by Drew Jordan, slammed into the turf. It's going to be a pickup of 6. We'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for East. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. We'll go the Hurricanes. Shotgun formation. Culpepper to the right. Quick snap. Handoff to Culpepper once again. Over the the far side of the line. In on the tackle is McCulley. And it's going to be a short game. We'll bring up 3rd down. Let's see where they mark him. It's going to be 3rd down and 3, a long 3.
McCulley dove and caught him from behind. That was a pretty impressive play for a guy his size.
Culpepper's coming out, and Dorian Carmichael is coming in. It's 3rd and 3. Come on, defensive line. Stand right here if you never stand again. It's going to be a fake, and it's almost sacked. He's rolling to the near side. The pass is away. It's over the head It's over the head of Kirkus, and there's a penalty flag on the play. It may be holding. Let's see what the call will be.
Well, the receiver was open.
Ineligible man downfield against Morristown East. Do you decline it, or do you accept the penalty and back them up?
And that's why I'm not the coach, Les.
Me either. We're going to find out.
They've been moving the ball pretty well. It'd be tough, I think, take the yardage.
And it looks like that's what they're going to do, is they're going to back the football up. Nope, it is declined, and it's going to be 4th down and 3. So they're going to take the down.
Yeah, well, my thought was the way they've been moving the ball, 4 yards has been pretty easy for them to pick up, and it's about 3 yards for a first down, so I was thinking back them up. But, the coach knows much more than I do.
It's going to be 4th down and 3 for the Hurricanes, as there's 17 seconds on the play clock. And now we have a timeout on the field. You can't take them with you. Timeout Morristown East. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network, where it's 4th down and 3 for the Hurricanes. Campbell County's defense is going to have to come to play. Make sure you don't jump off sides. Also, make sure you watch the football and don't go for the fake.
Yeah, all of those things.
Shotgun formation for Dalton. In at running back, looks like it's Carmichael. Calling out the signals is Dalton. Snap, it's a high snap. It's going to be quarterback draw, and he's going to be hit just a little shy. He's hit at the 10-yard line is where they're marking it, and according to the marker, he's going to be short, and it's going to turn over on downs as Eric Hopper made the stop.
Nice job by Hopper. It would have been very easy for him to have missed that tackle. He did a great job of getting a shoulder on him instead of just trying to grab him.
There's 4 minutes left to go in this second quarter. Do you air it out and go down the field like you always do?
You got to. I mean, so far they've been throwing everything behind the line of scrimmage, mostly with a couple of short passes down the field. But I'd like to see some slants or maybe a deep ball.
Shotgun formation for Rutherford. We've got a single receiver to the far side, 3 receivers to the near side. Looking over the defense, getting a play in. There's 10 seconds on the play clock. Rutherford calling out the signals, takes the snap. He drops the snap, and then he just falls on it, which is good. It's a loss of 5 yards, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. Watching him warm up, Les, I did see him. He was fumbling around trying to get the ball turned in his hand properly several times that took longer than it should have.
It's going to be 2nd down and 15 yards to go for a first down as the ball is spotted at the 5-yard line of the Hurricanes. I feel a long bomb right here on the outside. He takes a snap, looking, passes away. There it is. It's almost complete to Barry. It falls incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down and 15. In on the defense was Joe Jackson for the Hurricanes, and it will bring up 3rd down and 15 yards to go for a first down. You certainly don't want to give the ball back this quickly. You need to pick up a couple of first downs at least.
Absolutely.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. We've got England and Barry to the far side. We've got Bowman along with Elijah Phillips and Markham. Takes a snap, looking. Here's a pass, passes away. It's over the head of Bowman as it falls incomplete. Not a catchable ball. As now it's going to be 4th down and 15 yards to go. And in on the defense was Rigney for Morristown East. This is certainly what we didn't want to happen.
Again, Les, it looked to me like there's a timing issue. I don't know what's going on. The ball was well overthrown, and just seemed like there's a little off timing.
Well, that whole series looked like it was off timing, and it may have, with the fumble on the first down, and he just had to fall on it at the 5. It could be the situation where he just had to, the whole series just looked like it was off just a little bit. But they'll get it back. Here's the snap, punts away, a much better punt. Hits over, drives Ward all the way back at the 41-yard line, up to the 41. There's a penalty flag, a block in the back. Down on the sideline he goes is Ward, and he runs out of bounds, and it's going to be a 1st down and 10, but it's going to be way back on the Hurricane side of the field where it's a block in the back, and the referee was standing right there.
Yeah, everybody in the stadium saw that one. That was wide out in the open. Tough call for the Canes, but we'll take it for sure.
It's going to be 1st down and 10. There's 2 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. This is a nail-biter, a little bit closer than what I expected.
Yeah, I think everybody's a little stunned on both sides of the stadium here.
Zach Rutherford has threw the ball 18 times. Number 6 in on the block in the back. That's going to back him up all the way down to the 36-yard line of the Hurricanes. It's going to be 1st and 10, traveling from our left to our right. Will they throw the ball a little bit more, or will they be just conservative and run the football?
Tough to say. We'll see.
Shotgun formation for Donnie. Takes a snap, fake handoff, quarterback keeper over the far side up to the 40, to the 45, up to the 50, carrying a couple of tackles. It looks like Drew Jordan and Bryce Trenum. But it's a 1st down, and there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see where the penalty flag is laying. It's laying all the way back at the 35-yard line. Let's see what the call will be.
The Canes are clapping. I think they believe it's on Campbell County.
We're going to find out soon, as now the referees are standing there conversing at the 50-yard line, and they're walking back. So maybe it is going to be a false start against Morristown East.
Well, that threw me for a loop.
Well, you know, they may have been clapping as far as encouragement. Let's not worry about this. Let's go on.
Could be.
There were 5 men in the backfield was the explanation by the referee.
Okay.
You're only allowed to have 4. It's 1st down and 15 from the 31-yard line. 2:49 left to go in this first half. The score, Campbell County 7, Hurricanes 3. Shotgun formation once again for Dalton. 3 receivers to the near side. Single back in the backfield is Culpepper. Handoff to Culpepper to the near side, being strung out. Turns it up, gets hit, and is finally tackled at the 44-yard line. And it's going to be a pickup of 11 yards. And the tackle was a host of Campbell County Cougars, but Alex Grossa Jr., the 5'8", 165-pound junior, brings him down at the 44, and it's going to be 2nd down and 2, as that was a pickup of 13. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in this first half. It's going to be Dalton on the keeper, and he's tackled behind the 45-yard line by Bryce Trenum, and he loses a couple of yards. Let's see where they mark him.
He's in pain.
Yes, he is in pain. That's unfortunate, folks. We're going to step away for a short commercial break. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network, where the score is Campbell County 7, the Hurricanes, Morristown East 3. Hunt in at quarterback. Shotgun formation. It's going to be a handoff to Carmichael over the 45-yard line. He's going to be short of the 1st down. Let's see where they're going to mark it. Looks like they're giving him forward progress as Eric Hopper in on the tackle. That looked like a very generous spot to me.
Yeah, very generous. I agree.
And it looks like it's going to be 1st down and 10 as the Keelan Hunt, 6'1", 200-pound senior, is in at quarterback. Much larger than the John Dalton. Shotgun formation, takes a snap. There's going to be a pass on the outside, nobody there. Justin Nelson in on the defense along with Landon Addington. And there was no one there, so it's going to bring up second down and 10. It stops the clock with 1:34 left to go in this first half.
Yeah, miscommunication there. The receiver kept going. It looked like a timing play, and apparently the quarterback had a different play in his brain.
Hunt, shotgun formation, 2 running backs in the backfield, 1 to either side, 2 receivers far side, single receiver near side. In motion is Culpepper. It's going to be a pass, a pump fake. Pass is out in the flats. It's off the hands of Kirkus, and it's going to bring up a third down and 10 for the Hurricanes. And in on the defense was Sean Markham for your Campbell County Cougars. A minute and 28 seconds.
Yeah, this quarterback's definitely more of a thrower. He's not quite as athletic, I don't think, as the previous quarterback. Doesn't bring as much speed to the table.
They marked for ready for play. There's 23 seconds on the game clock, the 25-second clock. And now we're going to have a timeout, Morristown East. We'll take it with them. The score is Campbell County 7, Hurricanes 3. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Ooh, yeah. And even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's in La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
This will be an everlasting love if we can pull this victory out.
I agree.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network, where the score is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. Hunt in at shotgun with Carmichael to his right. There is that Culpepper. Looks like it may be Culpepper. It's third down and 10. The snap is a good one. Looking, pass in the flats. It's dropped at the 50-yard line. Will bring up fourth down and 10. It stops the clock with 1:23. I want more.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, with any luck, we can take this punt back for a quick score.
Back deep to take the punt will be Logan Berry. Back deep to punt for the Morristown East Hurricanes. I'll get you a number here. Shortly. Shotgun punt formation. It's a good snap. The punt's away. It's a high knuckleball. Comes down at the 15. It takes a Morristown East roll all the way down to the 10-yard line. And it's going to be a first down and 10 from the 10.
Well, now's the time to air it out.
I agree. I think you throw it downfield and see if you can make something happen, pass interference, something.
Yeah.
There's 1:11 left. At least try to get into field goal range. And this is just me talking. I'm not criticizing the coaches in no way at all. But myself, as a Cougar fan, I want more.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We need it.
It's going to be shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Shotgun for Zach Rutherford. Christian England to the right, facing a 4-down lineman set. England now will shift to the left of Rutherford. Takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's complete to Barry. Barry up to the 10-yard line and could not get away from the 10. And in on the tackle was Rigney, and that's going to bring up a second down and 10 for Campbell County. There's 57 seconds left to go. Campbell County has all 3 of their timeouts. Maybe they just want to see if it's going to break anything, shake and bake anything loose.
Yeah.
It did not, so they may be satisfied with just going into the half 7-0, make some adjustments, and come back out and smack them in the mouth.
It's a good game plan.
Absolutely. It works perfectly, too. Handoff to England. England up the middle, wide open to the 20, to the 25, up to the 30, all the way up to the 35-yard line. That's going to be 20.
Buying Sears today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue. 562-3044. Go Cougars.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver near side. I'm thinking I'm going to try to hit Logan Berry on a streak, on a fly pattern. Rutherford takes a snap, hands off to England once again over the left side of the line. Is tackled there at the 37-yard line, and that's going to be a pickup of 2. And now there's going to be a timeout once again for Campbell County. We'll take it with them as Williams in on the tackle, and the score is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Have you ever had good service from a rehab center? I have. Howdy, friends. I'm Ralph Stanley II, and I'm here to tell you that the staff at Grace Rehab is committed to providing personalized care. Their staff provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy for those who need it. Take it from me, Ralph Stanley II. Grace Rehab, it's for you.
Are you tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy costs? Did you know water heating represents nearly 20% of your home energy costs? It's time you switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe natural gas. With a natural gas hot water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric water heaters and for about half the cost. To start saving today, visit PCUD's offices in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen, where the score is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. 4 wideouts to the far side. Looking. Rolling to the far side is Rutherford. Pass is away. It's going to be complete. Yes, they call him complete at the 49-yard line of Morristown East as Dacus in on the defense. That's going to be a pickup of 18 yards. Markham in on the reception, had a great 2 feet, both feet were down, and it was beautiful. 12.5 seconds left. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. England in the backfield. Do you get close enough for a field goal, or do you go for it all here with 12 seconds left?
Well, you get as much as you can either way. See where it goes from there.
Campbell County's got 1 timeout left. Takes a snap as Rutherford looking, passes away. It's complete to Phillips. Phillips all the way down to the 30, down inside the 30-yard line to the 28-yard line, and now we have a timeout on the field. And let's see what that will be as Looney in on the tackle. That's going to be another 18 yards for Campbell County. That is their last timeout. We'll keep it here momentarily. We'll set it up, folks. There's 6.4 seconds. The score is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. By the scoreboard, you would think that there would be no movement of the football, but the movement of the football has been moving quite often and quite a bit.
Yeah, I agree. And I've taken notice, Les, this Morristown East team's strength certainly seems to be the defensive backs. They're very athletic. They're all over the place. I mean, there's very, very little opportunity for our receivers to get in the open field running. And that's been tough, which I guess has to play in. I don't know if our kicker has the leg for this to even try it. If so, that might be the way to go because, like I said, these defensive backs are really playing tight coverage.
I'm thinking you get in another 10 yards. I think I would turn him loose and maybe let him try to get the field goal if you can get out of bounds.
Yeah, there's 1 timeout left. I mean, it's certainly possible to get off 2 plays here.
It's going to be shotgun formation for Rutherford as always. We've got a single receiver to the near side. In at running back is Giles. It's going to be a quick snap. Looking, pass. He's rolling to the far side, looking. Feeling some pressure, passes away. It's going to be down in the end zone. It's going to be intercepted all the way back to the 10, up to the 20, and is finally tackled down by Berry as Berry tackles him at the 25-yard line. And that will be the end of the first half. The score, Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. And it looks like there's a penalty flag on the play as they throw it high in the air. It looks like it may be unsportsmanlike. We're going to find out. So Campbell County better stay the course here real quick.
Yeah, once again, I couldn't see what happened. There's definitely some emotions there. Barry slung the ball runner around there. I don't know if that had something to do with it.
We're going to find out. It cannot end on a defensive penalty for sure. Looking at the referee at the 33-yard line, it's going to be dead ball. Personal foul on Morristown East. So it's going against Morristown East, which is good for us. We thought it was going to be against Campbell County, but Morristown East, and that penalty will be assessed on the kickoff of the second half.
Right, and that's good because Morristown East does get the, I mean, obviously is getting the receiving the ball to begin the second half, so that works out pretty well for us.
I may come out and just do a little bit of a little squib kick.
The onsides, lovey-dovey.
Yeah, exactly. It's a 15-yard penalty. It's going to put him all the way up to the 45-yard line of Morristown East. Anyway, folks, we're going to tell you the score here in just momentarily. Campbell County Zach Rutherford has threw the ball 21 times. He does have one interception, and that was the last one as he was trying to get away from the lineman to throw it downfield, but it was one of those situations to where it just was ugly from the start.
Yeah, it was. A little disappointed in the offensive line play on a few of these plays. I didn't really see him blitzing anybody, but, you know, I noticed that we brought in a bigger back to try to handle. Giles came in to try to handle with extra blocking, and they still couldn't quite keep it. This is an undersized defensive line. They are pretty speedy. You know, once they get past an offensive lineman, they're pretty quick to get to the quarterback. So it's tough.
Well, folks, we're going to tell you the score at halftime is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. And we're going to let you enjoy the band, the Campbell County High School Marching Band, here at halftime. And with the score here on the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network, Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. Stay tuned for the band.
Saturday, when they open the new stadium.
Hey, okay, so I gotta go for next week, so what is that? You see the brother working out?
But now they've got their press box. Just got the print media in one section. And there's radios, the officials, and all kinds of stuff. So I'd say they'll have a different spot.
Well, they'll have to get rid of it because I'm surprised we I was 3 players last week. My brother was 4. Hey, Ron. I was not
Great performance by the Campbell County High School Marching Band. The score at halftime is Campbell County 7, Morristown East Hurricanes 3. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Looking for fast, easy, and secure electronic banking? Community Trust Bank has a wide variety of banking services to meet your needs, including internet banking, mobile banking, bill pay. We now have even more great services like Apple Pay, make payments directly from your smartphone, and People Pay, a fast, easy, secure way to send and receive money from your smartphone. Visit us on the internet at ctbi.com or stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sniffles, sneezes, sleepless nights, miserable days. You likely suffer from allergies, but there is help. Your local relief from allergies is found at Cumberland Gap Medical. Why drive to Knoxville for allergy testing and shots when Cumberland Gap Medical is right here at home?
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical. We are here to make you well.
All it takes is a visit to Cumberland Gap Medical in the Big Rigs in La Follette or by calling 423-201-9799. Connect with us online at cumberlandgapmedical.com.
Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Chop down those utility bills with the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. If you're shopping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me, Frankie, Dorena, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
562-9370. Write that number down. 562-9370. That's the number for Vital Care Medical Transportation. Vital Care is operated by John Bond, who has nearly 40 years experience in ambulance service. They have the latest equipment and technology and will transport in town or out of town. Their rates are reasonable and they accept Medicare, TennCare, and private insurance. Vital Care.
No one covers the Cougars like WLAF.
I only got you in my stories, and you know I tell them right. I remember you and I when I'm awake at night.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. We've got some stats for you momentarily, as if I can get my spotter to talk for about 45 minutes, I could probably add these up. But the score at halftime, we don't need to add that up. It's Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. Campbell County started out with the football first, drove the length of the field, and turned over on downs at the 10-yard line of the Hurricanes. And then, of course, Morristown East drew first blood.
Yeah, you know, looking at the scoreboard, you would assume that it's been a defensive struggle, and I guess you could consider it that. But they've both been moving the ball up and down the field quite a bit, just having trouble getting it in. I mean, if not for the interception return to the 2-yard line for the Cougars, I'm not sure that we would have that 7. We've not been able to sustain a drive for any long period of time, and it seems like there's been more penalties in this game than I can remember. I just don't recall this many penalties. It's been an ugly game. I mean, I'm not saying that the teams are ugly. I'm just saying it's been an ugly played game. There've been a lot of issues, a lot of problems, a lot of miscalculations, missteps, whatever you want to call it. I will say this: both bands look excellent. I've not seen them made a mistake yet.
Zach Rutherford is 12 of 21 for 117 yards and 1 interception. Of course, the only touchdown coming was Drew Jordan on a 2-yard big man package. But that interception, much like the one of Davy Crockett, was at halftime going for it all.
Yeah, and that's too bad that a receiver couldn't get over there and at least knock it down. But Rutherford knows. He knows that these kind of things are going to happen. I mean, I'm sure he's concerned about his stats, but he's more concerned about trying to get the ball down the field. It's tough. It's a tough situation to be in. He was being chased across the field. He couldn't really get his feet set, so that's what it ends up with.
I know Campbell County has played extremely well on defense. They kept the bend but don't break attitude. They have only allowed 3 points thus far during this first half. But adjustments Matt Price will have to make at halftime would be what?
I don't know, Les. I mean, honestly, when you're running the 3-man down line on defense, there's a lot of gaps there. You know, all it takes is one guy to be out of position or a linebacker not to fill the gap, and suddenly you're giving up 7, 8, 10 yards. And they've been gashing us. You know, they've been gashing us pretty well. Like you said earlier, a little misdirection. Looks like it's going one way, and they cut back the other way. And just got to do a better job of getting off the blocks. The line has to do a better job of getting off those blocks and making tackles. There have been several situations where they were in position. They just didn't quite get their body where they needed to be. It was kind of an arm tackle or an attempt at an arm tackle, and these guys are pretty quick. I did notice just before halftime the starting quarterback, John Dalton was still limping around. I don't know what they did have him taped up. I've not seen him back out here warming up yet, but after they taped him, he was still having trouble. He was clearly in a lot of pain, so we'll see if he comes back out. If not, it's going to be the other quarterback who tends to throw the ball a lot more.
Well, I know for one thing, Hunt is at quarterback. He's going to be a senior. He's a senior, So he's got probably a little more experience, but he's not as elusive as John Dalton.
We've not seen him run yet, so we don't. I guess we need to hold judgment because he
Sure.
may be pretty good. But I have to think that there's a reason that the smaller, younger kid is playing ahead of this guy. I think watching him play so far, it looks like he's got a pretty good arm. The question is, do they have the receivers? They threw it to number one, who looks the part. He looks like he'd be a fine athlete and a good receiver. But so far, he's dropped the ball every time that's come near him. So, maybe there's an issue between if there's a poor receiving core, they can't really use this guy's arm. So we'll see how that works out.
What if John Dalton does come back the second half? He's got one bad wheel, a little gimpy. Kind of takes him out of the equation of the game plan, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, I don't think it'll affect him. If he comes back, I think he'll be good enough to still be effective. Otherwise, they're going to pull him out. They had him out on the sidelines. Like I said, they were working with him, trying to get him loosened back up. Don't know if it's a sprain or what they're going to call it, but they did tape it. He was moving around, but still in pain. We'll see how much it affects him if he does come out.
Okay. Well, folks, the score at halftime is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tires Sports Network.
Fast, fresh, Italian, Fazoli's. What's for dinner? How about some delicious pizza-baked pasta from Fazoli's? Sink your fork into delicious flavors like pizza-baked spaghetti or pizza-baked ziti. Fazoli's baked pasta and pizza toppings equals happiness in a dish. Enjoy Fazoli's famous breadsticks, and remember, your locally owned and operated Fazoli's features fresh baked pizza. Fazoli's, it's on the 4-lane across from Lowe's. Fazoli's.
When it comes to your health, trust is everything.
Big news, Peyton Manning is questionable for the Orange Bowl.
Before I ever took my first snap in the NFL, I had to have knee surgery. I needed a team I could trust. I chose the people at Tenova Healthcare. They've been earning the trust of East Tennessee for more than 85 years. Now, they've expanded across Tennessee, making Tenova Healthcare one of the largest healthcare systems in the state. To learn more, visit tenova.com.
This is Emily at B&M Tires.
Emily, it's that time of the year, rebate time here at B&M Tires.
Yes, it is, Jim. We have Cooper Tires, rebate up to $100. We also have Bridgestone with a rebate up to $70 and a half-price alignment on a purchase of 4 new tires.
And that's all happening right here?
At B&M Tires under the big red roof.
We probably better let Carly say that, I guess.
Yes, you better leave that for Carly.
Carly, go ahead.
That's B&M Tires, folks.
Indian Mound in Jacksboro.
Under the big red roof.
Why run away from home? I mean, why does anyone want to leave home? This is David Reynolds, president of People's Bank of the South. Are you tired of finding out that your bank is closing or that your bank is sold out to a bigger bank? Why not stay at home with our bank, People's Bank of the South, right here in your own backyard. We are your locally owned and operated bank, People's Bank of the South, celebrating our 100th year. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fall is at Lace to Pearls, and we want to welcome you with all kinds of colors. This season's rich colors span both for our Misses and our Curvy Girl lines. You can shop our new sales racks and our sale corner now, Jim. We've got a lot going on. Many items are reduced now from $3 to $5, and visit us on Tuesday and Friday from 10 to 5. Extended hours on Thursday till 6 for those that have to work longer, and Saturday from 9 to 1.
And that's only at Lace to Pearls?
Just for girls, 108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
This is the Cougars radio, television, and web home, WLAF.
And welcome back to Morristown, Tennessee, where the score currently is Cougars 7, Hurricanes 3. Warming up on the field, you've got the Hurricanes warming up to our left, and the Cougars are yet to return to the field. But 2 minutes are counting down on the halftime clock, and the score currently, again, is Hurricanes 3, Cougars 7. We'll step away for another short commercial break, and we'll be back as soon as possible with live Cougar football starting the third quarter. So you're listening to the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills. How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316.
Hello, this is Raywin from Terry's Pharmacy. We offer pneumonia shots, flu shots, B12 shots, tetanus, whooping cough, and Zostavax shots. No prescription needed. Are you diabetic? Did you know Medicare will pay for one pair of shoes a year? Give us a call at Terry's Pharmacy. Do you need diabetic supplies? We bill all major insurances. Come on by and see us.
We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's Pill Car. Look for me, Raywin, Gwen, or Debbie. Honk at us and wave.
This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
And this is Tracy Powers. I'm honored to be Dennis's wife. He is honored to serve you as state representative. I'm proud of what he's done and is doing for Campbell County and Tennessee, especially when it comes to education.
Here's wishing you the best, Cougars and Lady Cougars.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
One thing I love about Charlie's is their bacon cheese sticks. They are absolutely delicious, and Charlie's is the place to be after the game.
Hi, this is Joe reporting at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
Cougar fans, stay tuned here to WLAF.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. To the second half action, we've got 2 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in this halftime period. The score is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. You would think it was a defensive battle, but they have been moving at will. We've had a fumble. We've had a fumble on our end and interception on our end. But Morristown East has also thrown an interception as well that was almost returned for a pick six.
Yeah, I'm really surprised they haven't had more issues. They had 5 fumbles coming into this game in the first 3 games. So they're averaging about 2 a game, and they've yet to fumble, which is, surprising. I expected at least 1 or 2, and maybe we'll pick a couple up here.
I know that for Campbell County, it's they had Oak Ridge fumble a couple of times last week, went in our favor, and we recovered them. So hopefully tonight we can get some of these fumbles to occur because they're running the football extremely well. They're picking up 3, 4, 5 yards at a time.
They are, but the first half we did have to contend with the running quarterback, and as of this moment I see he will not be back. He's on crutches, so number 7 will now be the quarterback for the rest of the way it looks like. And we can certainly expect to see a lot more passing and pitching and probably a little less running from his. Although we'll see. Who knows? He may come out and surprise the world.
Kalen Hunt is his name. He's a 6'1", 200-pound senior. We don't know how his legs is or his wheels because we hadn't seen him run any during this first half because it was late in the second quarter when John Dalton got injured.
Right, and we did also notice that although he appears to have a good arm as far as arm strength, he was a little bit shaky on his throws there early on. So that could play into the reason that the smaller, younger kid was playing ahead of him. It could have been a combination of those things.
Well, folks, we're going to take a quick timeout. The score at halftime is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
Remember this name, Eastlake Urgent Care. When you're looking for urgent care beyond compare, look no further than Eastlake. Next to Lowe's, Eastlake is your only urgent care offering on-demand medical care services 7 days a week, and they accept most insurance plans. So when you have bumps or scrapes, they have what it takes. Ooh, yeah, and even that nasty cold and flu, they know just what to do. Trust Eastlake Urgent Care near Lowe's in La Follette. No appointment needed. Check them out on Facebook or eastlakecares.com.
This is Campbell High Sports on WLAF.
Welcome back to WLF B&M Tire Sports Network. We certainly need to play that song to make these Cougars go all night long here at Burke Toney Stadium.
Yeah, absolutely. At least another 24 minutes or so.
We certainly need a second half to put some separation in between us and the Hurricanes.
Yeah, well, it's going to start off though with a defensive stand, and again, when you got a different quarterback in, we'll see what kind of offense they run with him. I don't know why they would go away from pitching the ball or handing the ball off. That's been working out pretty well for them so far. But with that in mind, you got to keep that quarterback in mind and keep an eye on him, and that could be part of the issue with trying to stop this run.
Well, folks, if you're looking at the picture and you're wondering why we're kicking off from the 45-yard line of Morristown East, it's simple. Because of a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct penalty against number 8, that would be Looney of Morristown East, which, as always, at the end of the half, will be assessed on the kickoff.
Right.
So he's going to be kicking off from the 45-yard line of Morristown East. Man, be a great time for an onside kick. I'm just saying. He's approaching the football. It's going to be a knuckleball. It bounces and it rolls into the end zone. It's going to be first down and 10 from the 20-yard line for Morristown East. And he did a quick squib kick, and that's okay.
Yeah, I think that was the...
He's three wide outs. Culpepper to the left of Hunt. Hunt's calling out the signals. A long signal. Takes the snap. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be complete all the way up to the 35-yard line. Justin Nelson in on the defense for Campbell County. And it's going to be first down and 10. Pretty good looking pass, huh?
Yeah, hit him right between the numbers there. You couldn't ask for a better pass, and number 1 redeemed himself for some of those drop passes earlier.
So it's going to be first down and 10 Hurricanes from their own 35-yard line, traveling from our right to our left. 10 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Hunt takes a snap. It's going to be a quarterback pitch to Culpepper. Culpepper turns it back inside. Oh, that looked ugly.
Yeah, that was that could have been worse than it looked.
He is down at the 36-yard line. It looked like an ankle from here, folks. We're going to step away for a commercial break. The score here at 10 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The score is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3.
First National Bank is very proud to annually offer its mini-grant program to all teachers of every school here in Campbell County. The grants are awarded every summer to teachers for new teaching materials. Over the past 7 years, First National Bank has awarded more than $90,000. First National Bank is committed to helping our community grow by helping our teachers grow our youth. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Covers the Cougars like WLAF.
No one covers your Campbell County Cougars like WLAF. We are the flagship station for your Campbell County Cougar sports. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. We are live here at Burke Toney Stadium, where the score is Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. Hunt shotgun formation. Carmichael in the backfield. 2 receivers to either side. Looking over the defense, takes the snap. It's going to be handoff to Carmichael. Carmichael over the middle of the line. He's going to be tackled there at the 41 as Gary Siebers tackles him. It's going to be a pickup of 5. It's going to bring up third down and 3, third down and 4 for a first down for Morristown East. It looks like Morristown East is just okay to run it until it gets into passing down.
Yeah, and that's it's working for him so far.
Shotgun formation for Hunt once again. Looking over the defense as the defense now will creep closer to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be handoff to Culpepper. He's met at the line of scrimmage. He's tackled, and he's going to bring up fourth down and 4 as Elijah Phillips is there to hit him. He met him in the hole, Brent.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about before. That wasn't happening in the first half. That was a nice play.
So in to punt, or what would be a punt, will be Rigney. He will be standing back at his 29-yard line. Loganberry will be standing at his 20 to the left. He will be punting from our right to our left. It's a good snap. The punt's away. It's a high knuckleball. Berry takes it, fumbles the football, and just falls on it there at the 16-yard line. Not a very promising start, but maybe we'll just shake it off and get ready to roll.
Yeah, it's crazy how many things have just looked strange tonight. I don't know what it is.
Is it Halloween? Full moon?
Yeah,
What
I
is
don't
it?
know what's going on.
Campbell County will be first down and 10. Traveling from our left to our right. 8 minutes and 57 seconds left to go in this third quarter. The score, Campbell County 7, Morristown East 3. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the far side. Single receiver, Loganberry to the near side. England in the backfield. It's a good snap. Passes away. It's complete. Up to the 20, 25 to the 30. Breaks it back inside all the way up to the 37-yard line. That's where they'll mark him. And in on the tackle was Norton. That's a West End Auto Sales first down.
That was one of the better looking plays so far tonight. But once again, those defensive backs are doing a nice job of getting over there and keeping him from getting all the way down the field.
That's going to be a pickup enough for the first down. Traveling from our left to our right. Shotgun formation. Rutherford takes a snap, passes away complete to Barry. Barry up to the 45-yard line. That's a 7-yard. That's a 7-yard for them on a passing catch. Mason in on the tackle to prevent him from going any further. And it's going to be a second down and 4 for your Cougars. 3 receivers to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. And England in the backfield. Shotgun formation for Rutherford, getting the play in from the sideline, looking over the defense. Takes a snap, good snap, handoff to England. England up the middle. Is hit in the backfield there by Hunter Norton. And it's going to be a loss of a couple. And that's going to be a third down and 5 yards to go for a first down.
Yeah, you can't expect England to get much running into the blitz like that. I mean, there was only one hole, and there was a linebacker right there in it. So,
very good play by the defense, and of course, any other time England breaks that tackle.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to be able to check out of that when they see him coming up to blitz.
It's going to be 3rd and 5. Good snap. Looking pass is away to England. England up to the 45, all the way up to the 49-yard line where he is close to a first down as Williams is in on the tackle. That's going to be a pickup of 5 yards, and they're going to measure to see if it is a first down.
Well, you've got the calibrated eyes here. What do you think?
I'm thinking it's going to be first down. That's what I think. I really do. It's very, very close, I can tell you that. We'll keep it here and let you see for yourself. As the ball is spotted at the 49, the end of the chain is at the 49, and it's going to be a first down.
You called it.
Half a football left. Good job by Christian England.
You saw that from the cheap seats.
I did. Absolutely. That's a West End Auto Sales first down. Make sure you stop in to see Johnny and Lynn Lettner for all your automotive needs in the Big Red Caboose.
That was first. Good extra effort there.
Absolutely by England. I mean, that's what I like about England. He's not a real big kid, but he can certainly turn those thighs and those calves and get what he needs. He's 5'8", 175 pounds. In this league, it's not real huge. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side. England to the left of Rutherford. Loganberry to the far side, 3 receivers near side. Takes a snap, looking. Passes away, is complete to Markham. Markham runs backwards, which he shouldn't have. And in on the tackle was Looney. Let's see where they mark the football. They're going to mark the football, 4-yard loss for Campbell County, and that just, you never run backwards, huh?
No, but again, you got to give credit to these defensive backs from Morristown East. They really showed it to play tonight.
Shotgun formation. Any other time, Markham turns and run, but there was some defensive backs standing there waiting.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers far side. Second down and 13 yards to go for a first down. A good snap to Rutherford. Rutherford passes away wide open.
Here we go.
And he's up to the 35, to the 30, all the way down to the 23-yard line is Sean Markham. Rigney in on the tackle. And that's going to be close to a 25-yard gain for Markham.
That's the play that I was saying earlier we need to run. I don't know why they were holding off, but it was wide open. Absolutely
wide open. There for the taking. Shotgun formation, quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Campbell County Cougars. England to the left of Rutherford. Single receiver to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Calling out the signals is Rutherford. Takes the snap, looking, passes away. It's complete. Up to Bowman. Bowman up to the 15, to the 10. Down inside the 10-yard line. Another first down. As that's going to be a pickup of 13 as Rigney in on the tackle. And that's West End Auto Sales first down.
Again, defensive back showing good speed and good technique. He really chopped at the ball, trying to knock it out of his hand on the way down.
First and goal from the 8-yard line of Morristown East. We're like a shark. We're smelling blood. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap, looking, passes away. It's going to be complete to Logan Berry. That is a Travis Thompson touchdown, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely beautiful pass, beautiful route, and that's 6 points for Campbell County, and that's exactly what we need.
Yeah, more importantly, it's a beautiful drive. I mean, very few mistakes. We didn't have any penalties. That's more like the Campbell County offense that we're more used to.
So far in this third quarter, Zach Rutherford has not thrown an incomplete pass.
If he throws one on the next series because of you jinxing him, we're going to have trouble.
I'll have to walk home. In to kick the extra point is Wallace. To hold is Markham. To snap is Brown. Low snap. The kick is up. Is it good? Why, of course it's good. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 3. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
This is the Cougars radio, television, and web home, WLAF.
Welcome back. Where the score is in this third quarter with 5:47 left to go in the third quarter. Campbell County 14, Morristown East 3. I think we need to turn it on from here, just to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah, I agree. And watching this game, once again, it seems like we're missing something. I don't know what it is. We just haven't had that explosiveness that we've had, in the past. I don't mean in the past years, but earlier in this season, there certainly was opportunities that they took, and not seeing much tonight as far as the full-on explosive plays.
Maybe the defense has a little bit something to do with it.
It could. They're pretty good.
Yes, they are. Wallace set to kick off from his own 40. It's going to be a high end-over-end short kick. It's going to come down at the 10-yard line, 11-yard line. Ward up to the 15, all the way up to the 20. Breaks it back to the inside. It's tackled at the 30-yard line, and it's going to be first down and 10. The Hurricanes, as he is very explosive, and Justin Nelson in on the tackle for your Campbell County Cougars. The score, with 5:39 left to go in the third quarter, is Morristown East behind in this contest by a score of 14-3.
Yeah, their kick return is actually averaging 27 yards a return, so we're doing a pretty good job so far of keeping him in check.
Yeah, that was 17, or actually, it was 17 yards, so we are keeping him in check. Hunt shotgun formation. Culpepper to his left, 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Calling out the signals. Here comes a snap. It's a good snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to roll to the near side. It's going to be complete up to the 39-yard line. Complete was to Ward. In on the tackle was Miller. Miller had good position, but the ball was just placed where nobody else could catch it except for the wide receiver.
Well thrown.
It's going to be second down and 2 for Morristown East. Second and 2, shotgun formation. Single receiver near side, which is Kirkus. 2 receivers to the far side. Carmichael in the backfield. Hand off to Carmichael. Carmichael met right there at the 42-yard line. And Drew Jordan was there to tackle him. Drew Jordan had one big offensive lineman on him, plus he tackled the running back, and then got stepped on as the running back got up to step over him.
Yeah, the running back's a little excited on that play.
He got a first down, folks. I guess I would be too.
That's true.
It's going to be first and 10. The ball spotted at the 42-yard line of Morristown East. Morristown East has the football traveling from our right to our left. Looking over the defense, calling out the signal is Hunt. He takes a snap. It's a high snap. Passes away. It is complete to Kirkus. all the way up to the 49, 48-yard line as Nelson in on the tackle. There's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be. Ineligible receiver or ineligible man downfield that will go against Morristown East. That will back them up 5 yards, and they'll replay the down.
Well, they've got to feel good about how the quarterback's throwing the ball so far, and, of course, that receiver, number 1, seems to be the only one they're throwing to, but he is catching it now.
This could go in Morristown East's favor, and when I say that, folks, I'm certainly not throwing stones at the Cougars. I'm just saying because we have practiced all week for the running game.
That's true.
And now their quarterback gets hurt, and now this passing quarterback comes in. Coach Matt Price just have to make some changes on the run, make some switches, and he'll be fine.
Absolutely.
They're good at what they do. So it's going to be 1st down and 15 for Morristown East. Shotgun formation for Hunt. Looking over the defense, calling out the signals. Takes the snap. It's a low snap. Pass is complete out to the flat to Ward. Ward up to the 40. Breaks a tackle to the 47-yard line. 48-yard line, and there's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call will be this time. I got to find the young man in the white hat. That would be the referee. Let's see what the call will be here on this play. It's going to be 2nd down, or is it going to be 1st down and repeat the down once again? Illegal formation against Morristown East. That will back them up another 5 yards from the previous spot. So that's going to move the ball back further. It's going to put the football at the 31-yard line of Morristown East, and it's going to be 1st down and 20 yards.
Now the coaches from Morristown are still pleading their case. They're very upset. I didn't see what happened. It was obviously on the near side of the field here.
Don't know exactly what the reasoning for the call, but it was.
Coach Wells is hot.
Yes, he is very hot. Shotgun formation for Hunt. 2 receivers far side, 2 receivers near side. Looking over the defense is Hunt from Morristown East. Now there's a penalty flag on the play once again. Is it going to be a false start against Morristown East? I believe it will be. We're going to find out for sure. And it's going to be a snap infraction against Morristown East. Yeah. Dead ball, false start, which he moved the football. The center moved the football prior to the ball being snapped. So it's snap infraction is what they call it. So it's going to be 1st down and 25. Shotgun formation for Hunt. Let's see if we can do this again. They put themselves in a big hole. Certainly going to have to be passing the football now. Carmichael to the left. 2 receivers to the far side. Good snap. Looking, pump fake, passes away down the sideline. The closest one to it was Sean Markham. Pass was intended to Kirkus, but it's going to be 2nd down and 26 for Morristown East.
He showed some good arm strength there, but we've got some pretty good defensive backs too.
Absolutely. We have got some very good defensive backs, so we're going to find out exactly what's going to happen here as Justin Martin looks like he may be switching sides with Logan Berry, as Logan Berry is going to take the near side receivers. Justin Nelson will go to the far side. Shotgun formation. Looking at the defense, takes a snap. He's going to be handoff to Carmichael. Carmichael's upended by Gross, and he picks up about 4 yards, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and a bunch.
Strange play call, wouldn't you think?
Well, you just try to keep the defense off guard, and I guess that's what Coach Wells was thinking about, but Campbell County reacted extremely quick.
Yeah, and certainly these running backs have the ability to break a big play, so I guess I get it.
Shotgun formation for Hunt. 3 receivers to the far side, single receiver near side. Carmichael to the right of Hunt, the quarterback. Looking, takes a snap, rolls to the far side, stands up, passes the football up to Ward. Ward is knocked out of bounds at the 47-yard line of Morristown East. In on the tackle was Elijah Phillips. It's going to bring up a 4th down and looks like 5 yards to go for a 1st down.
It's a well-thrown ball. Phillips having a little trouble keeping up with that speedy receiver, but he was there at the end.
So now it's 4th down and 5 yards to go. Shotgun formation for Hunt. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Carmichael in the backfield. Takes a snap, looking, passes away. It's going to be complete and tackled there. And there's a penalty flag on the play. Penalty flag on the play, and it's probably going to come back.
That would have to be another ineligible player downfield, wouldn't it?
Either that or holding. It may be holding in the area. We'll find out from the referee. And you're right, Brent. Ineligible receiver downfield. He threw that ball pretty quick, so them linemen must be hustling down it.
Yeah, that's a big boy. The one that they called it on is a big young man, and he definitely picked up some speed there.
It's going to be 4th down and 10 now. What do you do?
You punt.
Absolutely. You give it back to the Cougars, let them drive down the field and score another touchdown. As they come in, they're going to punt. Looks like they may be punt, but you always got to watch for the fake too. Certainly have to watch for the fake.
Yeah, they've got the athletes to do something here, so we'll have to keep a close eye on them. I'd like to see a return for a change is what I'm looking for.
Rigney standing back at his 27-yard line. Barry standing back at his 20. Let's see what it's going to be a low snap. The punt's away. It's a high wobbly snap. It hits at the 20, goes all the way down inside the 5 and inside the 10 at the 6-yard line, not the 5, at the 6-yard line where it would be 1st down and 10, Campbell County. You certainly didn't want to punt like that, but that was a good punt.
Yeah, it was a good punt.
About 60 yards.
Yeah, it wasn't a 73-yarder like we got.
That's right.
But that was a good punt, and unfortunately it took just the right bounce that Barry was uncomfortable trying to field it and making a mistake. So I guess he did the right thing, and we'll just have to go a little further.
Absolutely. We've got 94 yards to go for a touchdown. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Running back in the backfield. It's going to be handoff to England. England to the near side up to the 10-yard line. That's a pickup of 4. Norton in on the tackle. That's a pickup of 4 yards for England. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 6. That's not bad. You get out from the own shadow of the goal line.
Absolutely.
Shotgun formation once again for Rutherford. Looking over the defense now will turn his attention to the coaches on the sideline as they signal in plays. He's got to play. He will shift England to the near side. Takes a snap, looking, passes away.
He's open.
He's wide open. It's to the 25, to the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, down to the 45, 40, breaks it back inside. Down the sideline he goes all the way down to the 22-yard line.
Wow.
Is Sean Markham, and that's going to be a 1st down and 10. Looney in on the tackle, and that was a bunch, folks.
Just about got that 94 yards back in one play.
Yes, he did. That's Sean Markham all the way down the sideline for Campbell County. It's 1st down and 10 for your Cougars, and that's a West End Auto Sales 1st down. Make sure you go by and see Johnny and Lynn Lettner at the Big Red Caboose for all your automotive needs. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Cougars. There's 23 seconds on the 25-second clock. 2 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side. Now there's 1 in the backfield. 3 receivers now to the near side. Looking over the defense, quick snap. Rose, now it's going to be a pass back to Logan Berry. He loses a couple of yards, and Mason there to tackle him. And that's going to be a loss of 2 for Berry. We'll bring up 2nd down and 12.
Yeah, it goes back to what I was saying. These defensive backs are closing in really quick. I mean, if you can corral Barry, you know you're doing pretty good.
He's a feisty and speedy little guy and can motor.
That's right.
But Morristown East has got their fair share of speed as well. Shotgun formation. There's 10 seconds on the play clock. 58 seconds on the game clock. The score, Campbell County 14, Morristown East 3. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Rolls to the near side away from the pressure. Looking. Passes away. And it's dumped off to Bowman up to the 16-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 6. In on the tackle was Looney for Morristown East. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
I'm at a loss right now, Les.
We're within the shadow of their goal line. We're inside the red zone. It's 3rd and 6. Yes, they are. 43.7 seconds left to go in this third quarter. The score, Campbell County 14 and Morristown East 3. Takes a snap, looking, passes away. Wide open is Drew Jordan. Drew Jordan runs over ones all the way down to the 5, and that's going to be a pickup of 12 yards. Looney in on the tackle. That's 12 yards for Drew Jordan. That looks like the first catch for him, and it's 1st down and goal from the 6-yard line. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line with 30-29. They'll have to snap the football because there's 18 seconds on the play clock and 24 seconds on the game clock. Logan Berry to the near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Drew Jordan in the backfield. Will turn, now get the play in. Sean Markham will move to the near side. Rutherford quickly turns his attention back to the line of scrimmage, snaps the football, a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what case will be. It's going to be a dead ball, probably a false start against Campbell County, as they was not all set, and that's the nature of the beast when you run the play clock down as low as that happens. But give Zach Rutherford credit. He tried to get the play off.
Yeah, it's just a little concerning they couldn't get the play in quicker. I know it's the third quarter. It's not like it's the end of the game, and I guess that's the difference between me and a coach. They get it. I'm more like, let's get it now. You know?
Well, I'm the same way. I'm a whole lot impatient. There's 10 seconds, 7 seconds. They'll not get another play off. Will he snap the football anyway? Yes, he will. Pass is complete to the 10. He gets nailed. Bowman gets nailed, and who nails him but Dacus. Dacus nails him as Bowman gets up a little shaken up, and that's the end of the third quarter. The score is Campbell County 14, the Hurricanes 3. That is the end of the third quarter. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
For 15 years, privately owned Grace Rehab Center has partnered with patients of all ages across multiple counties, providing physical, occupational, and speech therapy to help reduce pain quickly and naturally.
Here at Grace Rehab, we're the only facility in Campbell County that offers aquatic rehab. It's a great benefit for arthritis and other non-weight-bearing situations for the patient.
You don't have to live with your pain forever. Contact us today at Grace Rehab Center, providing compassionate health care with management expertise.
Did you know water heating represents nearly 20% of your home energy costs? Are you tired of waiting for hot water? Want to reduce your energy costs? Then it's time you switched from electric to reliable, clean, safe natural gas. With a natural gas hot water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric water heaters and for about half the cost. To start saving today, visit PCUD's offices in La Follette or Rocky Top.
You're home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
I got this feeling inside my bones.
Welcome back to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, where we are the home of the Campbell County Cougar sports for all your sports actions. We are the flagship station. Flagship. We covered across the .com, the radio AM and FM side of the dial, as well as channel 12, and also WLAF1450.com. It's going to be a second down and goal. The ball's spotted on the 9-yard line. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Drew Jordan to the right side. Takes a snap, rolls to the far side, looking for it, passes away over the back, and there's a penalty flag. He went over the back of the would-be receiver, Elijah Phillips.
Yeah, absolutely, clearly interference there.
It's going to bring up another down for Campbell County and moves the ball a little bit closer to the goal line.
Yeah, I mean, the shame is he had great position. If he'd just stayed off of him, he could have reached out with his hand and made the play without climbing over his back.
It's going to bring up a second down once again. They'll replay the down. They'll move the football from the 9, should be to the 4.5 if my calculations are correct. And that's exactly where it's going to be, is at just inside the 5-yard line for Campbell County, and it's going to be second down and goal. So we've got 5 yards. We got 2 downs and 5 yards to go. 3 downs, actually. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Single receiver to the near side. Tight formation, trips, tight formation, Drew Jordan in the backfield. Rolls to the near side, looking. Markham's there. He's well covered. Passes away, and it's going to be complete to Elijah Phillips. That's a 5-yard pass and catch. I see no penalty flags on the play. No penalty flags on the play, and that's a touchdown, Campbell County. That's a Travis Thompson touchdown.
Les, he absolutely had me stressed out. It looked to me like he could easily run it in himself. I mean, he was pretty much wide open, rolling out to the right. I'm thinking, what is he doing? What is he doing? He's throwing a touchdown.
Well, here's the thing. You mentioned many times, he's calm, cool, and collective. He doesn't get excited about anything.
Much to my chagrin. I really wanted him to run it in.
In to kick the extra point is Wallace. To hold is Markham. It's a good snap. The kick is up. Let's see if it's good. The kick is good. The score is Campbell County 21, Morristown East 3. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Whatever your plans for a loan, whether it be a home loan, construction loan, a home equity loan, or a small business loan, let Community Trust Bank help, and now may be a great time with loan rates near historic lows. Whether you're planning to purchase your first home, build a new home, or hoping to set up a new residence, Community Trust Bank is here for you with a variety of terms and options. Please stop by and see us at our office in Clinton or at one of our 3 La Follette offices.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust. Member FDIC, subject to credit approval, equal housing lender.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back. Burke Toney Stadium, the home of the Morristown East Hurricanes. Right now, the evacuees are taking well care of the hurricane that's coming in. There is of no threat as of right now, as the score is for Campbell County 21, the Hurricanes 3.
Yeah, certainly plenty of time left for the Hurricanes, but hopefully the Cougars have a different plan.
In the kick off will be Riley Wallace from the 40-yard line, his 40, kicking off from our right to our left. Back deep will be Ward as he gets ready for play, as the official is waiting. Now we have someone coming in, which is Drew Jordan. We only had 10 men on the field. He gives them the ready to play signal. And as soon as the referee blows the whistle, we'll be good to go, folks. And there's the whistle as Wallace approaches the football. It's going to be a high end-over-end kick. It's taken all the way down inside the goal line to the 5, to the 10, to the 20, outside to the 25, up to the 30, to the 35, jumps over one would-be tackler, and it looks like it's tackled by Riley Wallace, the kicker.
Yeah, he did a nice job. The runner actually hurdled somebody, and luckily Wallace was there to take him on out of bounds.
To catch him and put him to the ground.
That's right. Good return, though. You know, that's about a 30-yard return, 35?
Yes, sir. He caught it at the goal line, so it's 35 yards. So it's first down and 10. Traveling from our left to our right is the Hurricanes. Behind in this contest by a score of 21-3 in favor of your Campbell County Cougars. Shotgun formation for Hunt. 3 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Looking over the defense. Has a runner to his right. It's going to be quarterback keeper. He drops back. He's passing on this play. It's going to be over the head of Ward. Falls incomplete, as it looks like Nelson was in on the coverage, and it falls incomplete. We'll bring up second down and 10. Now you're in a situation with 11 minutes and 25 seconds left to go in this football game. Unless you can make some turnovers happen pretty quick, you kind of have to throw the ball a little bit, huh?
Yeah, you'd think so. And unfortunately, fortunately for us, that ball was overthrown because the receiver was open.
Second down and 10. Shotgun formation for Hunt once again. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. And now let's see what there's. Now they're ready for play now, as the center is over the ball. Hunt's calling out the signals. Takes the snap. Hands off to Ward. Ward to the near side, and there's a penalty flag. 2 penalty flags. as it looks like it may be a holding call as Elijah Phillips in on the tackle. We're going to find out exactly what the call will be. Will it be against Morristown East or will it be against Campbell County? It's going to be against Campbell County. It's holding. Maybe that's the reason why they ran so good the first half.
Well, I mentioned that earlier, but I would like to point out that Elijah Phillips, although he was coming back anyway, had there not been a penalty, Elijah Phillips did a fantastic job of lunging out there and grabbing a foot on the way by, enough to bring him down.
It's going to be second down and 17 yards to go for a first down with 11:17 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score, Campbell County 21, the Hurricanes 3. Shotgun formation, calling out the signals, looking over the defense, takes the snap, looking, quarterback keeper, right up the middle he goes, and he's stopped by the interior defensive line. I think everybody on the defensive line was in on that tackle on Hunt. That will bring up third down and 14 yards.
Yeah, they actually were, Les. That was, which probably explains. McCulley looked like he was leading the way, but they all certainly got a hand or a helmet on him.
It's going to be third down and 15 yards to go for a first down. In comes Ward. Carmichael's in the game as well. Two receivers to the near side. We've got two receivers far side. Shotgun formation for Hunt. Dalton went out late in this first half of this game. Snap is a good one. Pass is away. It's going to be complete up to the 35 to the 40. Ran out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Will bring up fourth down as they was looking like they was playing prevent as Logan Berry was in on the tackle. And that's going to move up fourth down and 6 yards to go for a first down. You have no choice but to go for it.
It looks like they're sending out the punting unit. I'm surprised, but I would think that you were right.
Well, you got to watch for that fake.
Yep.
It's going to be fourth down and 5 yards to go. Back to punt is Rigney. Back deep for Campbell County is Berry as he's going back to his 20. Certainly got to watch the fake here, folks. The snap is a good one. The punt's away. It's a knuckleball, hand over end. It's taken by Berry. He downs it at the 22-yard line. That's a good move.
Yeah.
Very good move. He had some guys pressing down on him, and he just went to his knees at the 22-yard line where Campbell County will have the football, first down and 10, traveling from our right to our left.
Well, let's see if we can keep this offensive drive going like the last ones.
That would be awesome.
Well, that's what we need. I mean, I really would hate to leave out of here on a bad note, so they need to get that ball down the field.
I would hate to leave out here in less than 35 points. Shotgun formation for Rutherford. Single receiver near side, three receivers far side. England in the backfield as well. 9 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. Rutherford looking over the defense, calls out the signals, takes a snap, looking. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. He goes, runs over a couple, all the way up to the 25, maybe the 26-yard line. Yep, 26-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 5 as Norton was in on the tackle. And now it's going to be second down and 5 for Campbell County. Nobody was there, so he just took it and ran.
Yeah, that wasn't a design play. That was he just didn't see anybody open and took off.
Shotgun formation, looks to the sideline. There's 17 seconds on the play clock. 9:04 and counting down on the game clock. Quick snap. Pass is complete out to the flats. He's hit there once, breaks one tackle, could not break the second tackle. As now it's no gain. Preston Bowman in on the play. There is no gain for Campbell County, and in on the tackle was Dakota Lewis for Morristown East.
Les, I don't know how they didn't call a face mask. He actually brought him down by the face. And even after he was on the ground, still was holding the face mask. No call.
I don't understand.
I guess they're tired. Their flags are getting tired.
Yes. Shotgun formation. It's going to be third down and 7. Traveling from our right to our left is your Campbell County Cougars with a 21-3 lead. Good snap. Looking. He's there. He steps up into the pocket. He's going to run. He's going to get with first down. He's going to get very, very close to a first down. Very close to a first down. They're going to stop the clock, and they're going to say, yes, he got a first down. That's a West End Auto Sales first down. It's at the the 32-yard line, and Dacus was in on the tackle. that's going to be a 7-yard pickup for Rutherford. 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver far side. That does one good thing and keeps that clock rolling.
Absolutely. Keeps the clock rolling and keeps the defense honest.
7:54 and counting down. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 3. Looking over the defense, takes a snap, takes a pass, is Bowman. Bowman turns it back to the inside, breaks a tackle, could not break the last tackle, gets over the 40-yard line, up to the 43-yard line. In on the tackle was Norton. That's going to be another West End Auto Sales first down. That's a pickup of 8 yards for Bowman and an 8-yard pass for your quarterback, your senior quarterback, Zach Rutherford. Logan Berry to the near side. 3 receivers far side, which is Bailey Miller is in now, along with Drew Jordan and Preston Bowman. England in the backfield. Calling out the signals. It's a high snap. It's picked up by Rutherford. It bounces off his hands, and it hits Christian England in the hands. And there, to make sure you didn't go anywhere, was Westmoreland for Morristown East.
Strange play.
That's a loss of 5 yards, and we're going to give that loss to Zach Rutherford. Unfortunately, he just got back to 7 yards to the good on his rushing. Shotgun formation, 2nd down and 16 yards to go for Campbell County. The play clock's down to 6:36 and counting. Looking over the defense, takes a snap, good-looking snap that time, passes away, intended for Barry, and Barry catches the football, and he's saying he's out of bounds. He's saying he's out of bounds. The referee almost wanted to call that complete.
He really did. He was thinking about it, and great catch. I mean, Logan Berry, I don't know how he held on to it, basically with his left hand against his shoulder pad, but apparently he stepped out early.
It's going to be 3rd down for Campbell County. It stops the clock with 6:25 left to go in this ball game. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 3. Shotgun formation, empty backfield. They have 4 wide receivers to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Are they going to have a one-on-one matchup with Logan Berry?
Looks that way.
On the near side, they will. Is the safety shading to this near side? It's going to be a pass. Wide open he is. Wide open is Bowman. He catches at the 30, all the way up to the 27-yard line, where it will be a West End Auto Sales first down. And that's going to be a 30-yard gain. And in on the tackle was Rigney. And that continues to move the clock. That's a West End Auto Sales first down. It will put the football inside the 30-yard line at the 28-yard line of Morristown East. Back to the line of scrimmage is your Cougars. They're counting the clock down. There's 16 seconds on the play clock. 6:02 and counting down on the game clock. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 3. Shotgun formation. England in the backfield. It's going to be pass out in the flats, intended for Markham, falls incomplete. As it looks like that. There's a penalty flag on the play. We'll find out what the call will be. As Elijah Phillips is getting into it with, well, I don't know exactly who. It looks like it's number 8, which is Looney. So we're going to find out what the call will be here. 5:48. That stops the clock with 5 minutes, 48 seconds left to go in the game. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 3. The referee is saying holding against the defense. And the Morristown East folks are going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know who the defensive player would be blocking for, but apparently that's what people think. So
it should be 5 yards, and repeat the down will be first down and 5. Or no, it's going to be a 10-yard penalty. And it's going to be a first down, a West End Auto Sales first down. It puts the football down inside the 20-yard line, down to the 18, where it will be first down and 10 for Campbell County. 5:48 left to go in this ball game. The score, Campbell County 21, Morristown East 3. Gets the play in from the sideline. England will now shift to the right. Gets the snap. Looking downfield, wide open is Markham. The pass is intended for England. England didn't turn around quick enough. The throw was behind just a tad. So that's going to be an incomplete pass. That's going to bring up second down and 10 yards to go. Markham was wide open. Of course, I know the play's probably designed to go that way, but if he had a check down, it would have been great to have more Markham.
Well, plus he was getting pressured pretty well on that one as well.
Absolutely. 3 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Shotgun formation is your Campbell County Cougars and Zach Rutherford, the senior. 5:44 and counting down. Calling out the signals, looking to pass. The snap is a good one. The pass is away. It's intended for Phillips. Did Phillips catch it? Did Phillips catch it? Yes, and there's a penalty flag on the play. That is a touchdown, Elijah Phillips. That was 18 yards, and there's a penalty flag on the play, and that's a touchdown for Elijah Phillips and Zach Rutherford. Let's see what the call will be. It's got to be a penalty against the defense.
Yeah,
he was
doing his best to hang on to the ball. It looked like he just barely kept it from touching the ground. Crazy play. I'm interested to see what they call.
They have a huddle at the 7-yard line. The officials do. We'll find out exactly what the call will be as they're going to sort this out with 5:36 left to go in this fourth quarter. The score, Campbell County 27, Hurricanes 3. It's roughing the passer. And then we have a dead ball after the touchdown against Morristown East. So they're coming apart at the seams, which is not a good thing.
That's true, and I'm telling you, this may be some kind of a record. I've never seen a team penalized this much. I mean, we've had quite a few penalties ourselves, but this is crazy.
It's a part of discipline right now.
I agree.
In to kick the extra point will be Wallace. To hold will be Markham. The snap's good, the hold's good, the kick is up, and it's good as well. And the score is Campbell County 28, the Hurricanes 3. You're listening to WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Tree pollen, grass pollen, no matter the cause, APRN Amanda Brown and the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are ready with relief for you from allergies. Allergy shot therapy is the only mostly surefire way to relieve allergies. So why drive to Knoxville for allergy testing and shots when Cumberland Gap Medical is right here at home? All it takes is a visit to Cumberland Gap Medical in the Big Rigs in La Follette or by calling 423-201-9799. Connect with us online, CumberlandGapMedical.com.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Cumberland Gap Medical. We are here to make you well.
If you're shopping siding, Robbins is ready. If you need to replace those leaky windows, Robbins is ready. And they also do a little guttering. Robbins Guttering is ready to take care of you when it comes to taking care of your home. No more painting a classy look, it's siding from Robbins Guttering. Chop down those utility bills with the most efficient windows on the market from Robbins Guttering. Robbins is ready. Call Eric Robbins at 423-907-2255.
Coverage of the orange and blue continues over WLAF.
Welcome back to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network. The score right now is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3, as they're going to mark it off. 2 penalties was both assessed on the kickoff, which will put the football down at the 30-yard line, which is correct.
Have you ever seen that?
No, not in my days.
You got to go on sides here, right? I mean,
I would.
What would be the point in doing anything else?
Exactly. I agree.
I mean, I guess some people might think it's overkill, but where you can't, I mean, obviously can kick it through the end zone.
Wallace will be kicking off from the 30-yard line of Morristown East with 5:36 left to go. And he just kicks it through the back of the end zone.
Well,
and it's going to be first down and 10.
Man, I don't know what I'm talking about. It's obvious. I am completely lost in this game, apparently. I just thought, why bother? How are you gaining anything out of those penalties by kicking it through the end zone? Makes no sense to me. But, again, I'm not the coach. I'm sure he's got a good reason.
Well, and it may be.
Look, they're on the 20. They kicked it from the 30. Why not just squib it, you know?
Yeah, it may be one of those situations where he didn't want to rub salt in the wound here at 28-3 over Morristown East. I don't know.
I'd be rubbing.
Yeah, I know you would. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line. It's a good snap. Pass is complete all the way up to Carmichael, all the way up to the 27-yard line. Pickup of 7 yards as John Porter in on the tackle, the senior. And now Culpepper gets up limping as well. We haven't seen Culpepper the second half, and Carmichael gets up limping right now. So now it's going to be 2nd down and 2 for Morristown East with 5:08 left to go in this fourth quarter. Hunt. And now we have a false start against Morristown East. The score is Campbell County 28 and Morristown East 3. Morristown East with a 5-yard penalty will bring up a 2nd down and close to 10 yards to go for a 1st down. Zach Rutherford, folks, if you're kind of wondering, he's somewhere in the neighborhood unofficially of 300 yards passing and 3 touchdowns with 1 interception.
Not a bad day. It's not over yet.
He had 100 yards at halftime, so he's threw 200 yards plus the second half and a couple of touchdowns. Good snap, passes away. It's intended for Ward, falls incomplete. That will bring up 3rd down. In on the defense was Bryce Trenum. And it's going to be 3rd down and 7. It stops the clock with 4:36 left to go in this football game. The score, Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3.
Trenum did a great job jamming him off the line of scrimmage, and that's what messed up that play.
His quarterback rating looks like it's 109. Is that right, Noah? 315 yards at 109 passer rating. Quick snap, handoff up the middle to the 30-yard line, all the way up to the 33-yard line. Keeps the clock rolling. That's what I want to know. In on the tackle was Bryce Trenum. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Where'd you get that from? Josh Parker sent it to us, folks. Thank you, Josh Parker.
They got a new running back in.
Yes, they do. I don't have a number for him, though. I sure don't.
Nor do I. There's no 41 on the roster.
Shotgun formation. 2 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. Now they have a different quarterback in. Here's number 14. And it looks like they have the... Looks like they have the maybe the 2nd string defense, offense in, as Drew Jordan just made the tackle.
Flags everywhere.
Yes, penalty flags everywhere, folks. 14 must be a freshman because he's at quarterback and he's not on the roster either. They are discussing it at the 30-yard line. There's 4 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. The score is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3. There's 2 penalty flags as they're going to be discussing it. If you're Coach Dwayne Wells, do you just run the football to get out of this thing?
Yeah, I mean, you run the football, just try to run the clock as far as possible.
It's going to be a legal block against Morristown East will be accepted. That's going to back them up as well. And it's going to be 1st down and a bunch.
But there was 2 penalties.
Yes.
Again.
Yes. 2 penalties, as he's explaining it to Dwayne Wells, and I guess we've got it figured out. Now we're going to back the football up. We'll find out exactly where it will be from, and we'll tell you the situation. But right now, we do know that Campbell County is winning this game by a score of 28-3 against Morristown East Hurricanes. Shotgun formation for this new quarterback. We do not have any names, folks, just to be honest with you. It must be freshmen, so it's going to back them up all the way up to the 20, down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line, where it will be 1st down and a zip code away.
Yeah, that's quite a ways they've got to go, and of course we've got our young guys in as well, so who knows, they might be able to pull something off here.
Shotgun formation, it's a high snap. It's going to be handoff to number 41. He gets nowhere as John Porter wrestles him to the ground. He loses about 4 yards. And that will bring up a bunch, 2nd down and 26 yards to go for a 1st down. And 3 receivers to the near side. Single receiver will be to the far side. And let's see if the running back, yes, the running back will come in off the near side. 2 wide receivers near side now. The running back will be shaded to the right of the quarterback from Morristown East. It's 5 minutes after 10. The play clock is rolling down to 14. The game clock, 3:14. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left. Shotgun formation for East. Facing the second string defense of Campbell County. It's a fumble on the play. Picked up, passes away. It's going to be complete out to the far side and ran out of bounds at the, looks like to be 18-yard line. So it's going to be second down and 26 as Michael Brown runs him out. That stops the clock with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. Campbell County will go to 3-1. Morristown East will go to 1-3.
Yep.
Shotgun formation for Morristown East. Pump fake. Here comes some pressure. Pass against the grain. Almost intercepted by Logan Giles as he's grabbing it, running the opposite direction. Logan Giles is a senior, 6'3", 210 pounds. He sure does look bigger than that, don't he?
Yes, he does.
2 minutes and 52 seconds. There's a penalty flag on the play. Let's see what this will be. I am so sick of seeing that.
The announcer is just as tired as everyone else about the flags.
Yes, he is. I just hope it don't take them a long time to sort this one out. Yeah, thank you. We're going to find out momentarily. Dead ball, personal foul against Campbell County. That's a 15-yard penalty against Campbell County. I didn't hear the number, so I can't tell you.
I thought it said number 1. We don't have number 1 out there.
Yeah, he did say number 1.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. Number 1 in the black. So that went against Morristown East. That's going to be half the distance to the goal.
These guys are tore up.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, I'd say they make their money tonight. I mean, that's a lot of flags.
It's a bunch. Although Campbell County has not had any this second half at all. They had 7 the first half and 0 this second half. Back to punt is Rigney. Punts away. It's high driving spiral. Backs him up all the way to the 50. He's going to get tackled there at the 50 and brought down is Bailey Miller at the 49-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10 as Mercado,
I believe.
Wow. Mercado in on the tackle. Will be first down and 10 Campbell County, traveling from our right to our left. 2 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in this football game. The score is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3. Do you have your quarterback in there today right now, or do you bring in he's bringing in the backup?
Yeah, and that's the right thing to do. But you go ahead and run the plays. Try to at least get a first down so that you can run out the clock.
I agree. Shotgun formation for Addington. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Logan Giles in the backfield. Addington calling out the signals, takes a snap, hands off to Giles. Giles over the right side of the line, breaks it to the outside, could not break a tackle, picks up 4 yards. And in on the tackle was Jacob Legg. So that's going to be second down and 7 yards to go for a first down. That's 2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this football game. The score is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3.
My last name was Legg. My kid would be a kicker.
I would agree. Addington looking over the defense now will turn his attention to the sideline to get the play. He's going to let the play clock roll all the way down inside the 5-second mark. I could only imagine. 8 seconds, 7 seconds on the play clock, down inside the 5. Right. And now he's going to snap the ball with 3 seconds, and it's going to be handoff to Giles once again. Giles over the near side of the line.
Wow.
Running hard, running extremely hard. Picks up a West End Auto Sales first down as Chapman in on the tackle. It's going to be first down and 10 Campbell County. It keeps the clock rolling with 1:41 and counting.
Looks like they're going to the victory formation.
Campbell County came out here in the second half, scored 3 touchdowns, and just had a, just had a good.
Yeah, much better second half than the first.
Sure, they were settled down, no penalties, which was a good thing. And there's the snap. Addington takes the knee, or was that Rutherford?
That's Rutherford.
Rutherford takes the knee.
Do these yards come off of Rutherford's rushing?
It does. Unfortunately, it does.
That's a shame.
Yes, it is a shame. But what do you do, though?
Well, they're doing the right thing.
Zach Rutherford has threw 3 touchdowns this second half.
Right.
Drew Jordan ran it in on the first touchdown.
Correct.
So that's 4 touchdowns, and Riley Wallace has been perfect on all 4 of his PAT attempts. The play clock down inside the 5, takes a snap, takes a knee with 47 seconds left to go on the game clock. The score is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3. Let's see if they're going to mark it ready for play. They're going to mark it ready for play here pretty soon. They're going to have another snap, will they? Absolutely not, because the referees are ready to leave. Now he's going to mark it ready for play with less than 25 seconds. So they do not have to snap the ball another time. They can stand there and shake hands or whatever they got to do, because that's the game, folks.
That's it.
The score at the end of this game is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3. Morristown East scored 3 points first. Campbell County scored 28 points unanswered.
Yep, that's what we'd hoped to see. Certainly they came out sluggish and sloppy, both teams in the first half. The Cougars obviously cleaned some things up, much like you said they would at halftime. I think that the starting quarterback for Morristown East going down in the end of the first half there certainly changed their game plan and just made it that much tougher to get anything going on offense. Good defensive team, or good defensive game for the Cougars. I mean, they gave up no touchdowns, just that one field goal. Can't complain about that.
Absolutely not. Folks, the final score here at Burke-Toney Stadium is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3. You're listening to WLAF and the B&M Tire Sports Network.
Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
Hey, this is Tabitha with State Farm Insurance. Please come down to the Fleet Building to see me, Frankie, Tarina, Anya, Liza, and Cassie for all your insurance and financial needs.
The tradition of great customer service, customer care, and value continue with Tabitha Smith and the staff at State Farm Insurance in the Fleet Building.
You can expect your good neighbors to be there should you ever need them. That's what good neighbor service is all about.
When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area.
562-9370.
Rice Oil of Follett, fueling the American spirit.
There's people who care where I'm going, and good friends who welcome me home. So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road. And with a full tank of freedom, find your own highway. We'll take you wherever you go. Take you wherever you go.
Rice Oil of Follett.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
So it's over. I didn't realize it's so much.
Welcome back to the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Didn't get off to a very good start, but they kind of turned around the second half, made some adjustments, and turned on the heat.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in the first half. I don't know if you got to give some credit to the Morristown East defense. They, even in the second half, they played pretty well. It wasn't like they weren't flying through them like a sieve there. It was just a good effort offensively for Campbell County in the second half, but.
They certainly
slow start.
Yes, they certainly made some changes and adjustments during half on the offense and the defensive side of the ball. As I mentioned, Morristown East scored first on a field goal, and then Campbell County scored 28 unanswered points to beat Morristown East 28-3. Rutherford, 315 yards, 3 touchdowns. Those 3 touchdowns is coming in the second half. Came in the second half.
Right.
He had an interception at the end of the first half, trying to force the football downfield to get more points on the board, as well as I would as also.
Yeah, I agree. That was the right thing to do. Anybody would have done that. It just hurts the stats a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. And when college recruiters are looking at that, they will take that into consideration. You know, they'll watch these game films.
Yeah, it's only his second interception of the season in 4 games. They were 3-1.
Right.
Big or small for the crew. Only today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up. I'll take it. Wrap it up.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
No matter what you are.
Welcome back to the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, where the final score is your Campbell County Cougars scored 28 unanswered points to beat Morristown East by a score of 28-3. Of course, we're waiting on Coach Price as he's down there talking to, I can only imagine, somebody from the paper, as Robbie O'Daniel from the La Follette Press is interviewing Christian England. So it looks like that Justin Price has snuck by Robbie O'Daniel.
Yes, he has. Got right around behind him. So
here comes Coach Price. We'll take a short commercial break, give him time to get up here and catch his breath. And you're listening to the Cougar, the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show, where the final score is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3.
Hello, this is Kay Gibson. Over the past months, Campbell County has seen 3 financial institutions close their doors or merge with another bank. One thing you can count on is People's Bank of the South. We have served this community for 100 years. Please stop by any of our locations to find out why people still bank with us. People's Bank, member FDIC.
Your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Welcome back to the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. My name is Les Martin. I'm here with Coach Justin Price. Coach, Morristown East drew first blood, but your Campbell County Cougars scored 28 unanswered points.
Yeah, really proud of them. I felt like the first half was pretty sloppy for us, for our standards. We just feel like we never got in a rhythm. I think it's a lot of different things happened to us. Coming off the game we had last week, with the weather this week, we didn't get to really practice our routine, and then the long bus trip. But with that being said, Morristown East got a pretty good football team, and that has something to do with it. So for us to have to lead 7-3 at halftime, we felt comfortable, but we knew we had a lot of work to do, and we came out in the second half and played what we feel like is our style of football.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%, Coach. During the first half, you had 7 penalties. Second half, you had 0. What kind of, and I know that's a huge, you all make some huge adjustments at halftime on defense and offensive side of the ball. You had to, and you came out and you scored 28 unanswered points. But what does that say about your football team with starting out with 7 penalties and then coming out this second half and having 0?
Yeah, well, we talked about them before. We have 5 core values that we try to hang on to in everything that we do, and one of them is focus. And I think that focus, defining that to kids and what that means of how whatever happens prior to the next play is a new play in itself, and you got to stay focused in, locked in what you're supposed to do right now, as opposed to what's coming next or what's happened in the past. And I think our kids kind of started doing that after those first few penalties we had, and a lot of some of it's effort penalties that we're okay with. Some of them are mental lapses that we got to continue to improve on.
I know for Zach Rutherford, he had approximately 100 and about 100 yards the first half, threw an interception, trying to throw a pass late in the second quarter, at the end of the quarter actually, trying to get more points on the board. Came out in the second half, was lights out. To the best of my knowledge, I do not think he threw a single incomplete pass the second half, and he threw over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. What do you say about that young man?
Me and Zach had a good meeting at halftime, and it was good. It was not – we watched a little bit of the game, some stuff that, what he was seeing out there. I think early on they were moving around coverage-wise and things I hadn't prepared him for. And, so I told him, I said, that's me. You know what they're doing now. Go out and do your thing in the second half. And he'd come out in the second half just – ripping it all over the place. And, like I said, we go as kind of as Zach goes. And he knows that, but that's a lot of pressure on him. And I try to make sure that he understands not to feel that pressure. Enjoy those moments. You're the quarterback. You're the star. But at the same time, you got some guys around you that are going to help you. They're going to get better. They're going to keep coming. And I thought our line did a great job. Receivers did a great job. And can't say enough about the way our defense has performed the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, the defense played extremely well. It was a bend but don't break mentality once again. They did not allow a touchdown. They allowed the field goal, but, they did not allow any touchdowns at all. They played extremely well, and they have all year. And it's a surprise. It's our biggest surprise for myself to see that defense play as tough as they do.
Yeah, and I think it starts up front. I think our defensive line's playing really good football right now. Javen McCulley, Eric Hopper, Gary Sievers, and a couple other guys that are rotating in there. And then that second level linebackers, Drew Jordan's playing phenomenal right now. He's getting so much better. Shane Bowman played great in the first half. He got a little banged up, so we hope he's okay. Alex Gross is coming in there having some big minutes. And then the edge guys, Bryce Trim, Elijah Phillips, man, they're all over the field. So it's it takes 3 levels on defense, and all 3 of them are continue to get better and play good football. And I got to give a shout out to those defensive coaches, man. Just they kept us in it when we were kind of a little sloppy on offense, and then we kind of got rolling on offense. And good teams play complementary football, as Mr. Jones says. So you got to be good in special teams, defense, and offense.
Well, Coach, we certainly appreciate your time. We're going to let you get out of here so y'all can ride home, but y'all be safe going home. The final score here, folks, at Burke-Toney Stadium is Campbell County 28, Morristown East 3. You have been listening to the Cougar Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show.
Wrap it up, I'll take it. Wrap it up, I'll take it.
Wrap It Up Construction. No job too big or small for the crew at Wrap It Up. Commercial or residential, Wrap It Up can get it done right and done fast. Call today. Call Tony today at 423-201-0635.
Wrap it up.
That's Wrap It Up Construction, 423-201-0635.
How can you take part in LUB's Caring Neighbors? It's easy. You can donate $1, $2, or more each month, easily added to your utility bill. Call LUB and sign up today. 423-562-3316. Caring Neighbors is a program sponsored by La Follette Utilities to help customers who are less fortunate pay their utility bills. Funds for the program come from voluntary contributions made by customers each month. It is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help to be used for paying utility bills.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. WLAF.
So it's over. I didn't realize it's so much colder.
Welcome back to the Wrap It Up Construction Cougar Wrap-Up Show. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Folks, the final here at Burke-Toney Stadium is Campbell County, your Campbell County Cougars 28, Morristown East 3. Morristown East drew first blood. Campbell County scored 28 unanswered. So with that being said, that's the way the game ends, as Zach Rutherford throws for over 200 yards the second half and 3 touchdowns with no incomplete passes. For us, Noah Smith, Aaron Hopkins, Brent Allen, and all our broadcast gang, stay tuned next Friday night at 7 o'clock. It's going to be Campbell County against Gibbs. It's going to be homecoming, so make sure you come out and join us. If you cannot, tune in to Channel 8 at Channel 12 at 8 o'clock or www.1450WLAF.com, as well as AM and FM side of the dial. For Brent Allen, myself, Les Martin, thank you, and be safe going home, and we'll talk to you next Friday night. WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. How about Christian England down to the 20, down to the 10, breaks it into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Campbell County.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Rhonda Longmire.
Community.
Trust Bank.
This is your Senator, Ken Yeager. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is John Bond with Vital Care.
Wrap It Up Construction.
This is Amanda Brown, family nurse practitioner at Kimberlin Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Laced Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Eric Robbins with Robbins Guttering.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Come see us at Eastlake Urgent Care. This is Amanda Nelson. Go Cougars!
This is Chuck Wells at your Jacksboro Riggs Drugstore.
So get a full tank of freedom, drive the American road.
Ice Oil, the Follett.
Have you tried Fazoli's $5 lunch?
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Tabitha Smith is there.
Hello, this is Jason Freeman with Martin Wilson Funeral Home, where families matter most.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
This is John Butler with West End Auto Sales. Look for us in the little red caboose here. We'll be glad to sell you a car. We'll even finance it for you.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Logan Hickman from People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
England busts through the line, up to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, down to the 10, down to the 5. Nobody can get there. It's touchdown, Campbell County.
Listen to them. Watch them. Follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.